god, yes, we've been over this before.
I told you, he's daddy material.
Well, if he's daddy material, that means Sawa has to be mommy material.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Please don't let your boyfriend hear this, Sour. He will kick
I
my
will tell you
ass.
right now that if I was almost as old as Zorn, I would agree with you. But I am the youngest person in this room.
Wait, how old are you again? Am I going to jail?
I just turned 20 this year.
Oh, thank God, I'm fine.
No, and actually, I'm not the oldest one in the room. Looks towards Fen and down.
Okay, look, I am 28. Shut up.
I'm 27.
What an old fuck. Damn.
I'm 28. I'm so lonely.
You're an old bitch. Damn.
So I will tell you right now that, again, if I was similar to the same age as Fen and Zorn, me having a mommy body would make sense. But I am literally the youngest person here, so you really can't say that.
Yeah.
I am
Have a
baby.
kid.
And
Have a kid and you'll be a MILF.
Jesus Christ. The funny part is we're
I
catching
don't
this
think
all
she
on
does.
stream now. You realize this, right?
Oh, no. No.
We caught this whole
Cancel it.
conversation on
Cancel it.
stream when I said, are we ready to stream? And everybody said yes. And then Fen has started going with, well, do you have a dad bod? Do you have a mommy bod? It just started. We just started.
I didn't start with the dad bod. Someone else started that.
Fair enough.
That was burnt. That was burnt.
I
up
stated,
bad.
Yeah, I
and
shouted
I
that
stated
Zorn-
this last time on stream.
I
Anyway, I had made the connection that he is daddy material.
Yeah, and I was the one who mentioned Zorn had a dad bod because it's like I thought you were a tall, like fittish dude, like not like
No.
bulk, but like you were at
Fittish
least
dude.
good weight for your height.
I've met
No.
Zorn in real life, and he is definitely he could probably break me if he wants to.
Man,
I
the
would break you.
stream started. It's something.
Yeah,
I mean,
hold on.
I'm pretty sure Zorn is starting to picking me up and Bane knee drop me like I'm Batman.
I wouldn't doubt that.
Fuck, he breaks your back on his knee.
Yep.
I've
So
seen.
I
I've
wouldn't
seen
doubt that
Zorn.
Zorn could do that to me.
Wait, how tall are you?
Me? I am like 5 foot something. I don't know. 5'5". I'm 5'5".
There's a picture
Oh,
of
you're
me and him.
short.
I am taller than your ass, and I'm younger than you.
Sure,
Oh
okay.
my
Everyone in my
God.
family is short. That's why you think I like goblins so much.
Also, I
thick
can
joke.
now confirm that I am 5'7" because the VR chat has calculated my real height and has labeled me as such.
I'm fucking
I'm
5'11".
short. I'm short. I like short. Women short too.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
are we
everybody
gonna
else is
start?
fucking 6 foot.
Well, I've been laughing so hard and typing that I'm just posting stuff, so we gotta vamp some more, so...
Why am I so short? Everyone in my family is so short. Well, like
Well,
5
you
foot,
got the
5'6".
genes.
Well, it's also the question I like to propose. Why is everyone over 6 foot that I've ever met?
Look,
I'm okay.
I'm
I'm not
an-
over. I'm pretty much 6 foot.
Well,
Ben.
no, I'm more or less reaching for the fact that a few of the people that I know of, like Fen and Milbo, are around my height or lower. Meanwhile, everyone else I've ever met in my life is 6 foot even or taller. Like, I just met a dude on VR chat today that was 6'9".
Oh my god!
Damn.
That's
Thank
scary.
you, Ethan.
But
Not
to
bad.
be honest, I have encountered customers that are around over 7 feet, so.
Damn.
I've met my teacher used to be like fucking 6'7", and dear
There was a-
God, he was a fucking beast of a man.
There
It was
was
scary to go up against in fucking basketball.
There was a kid I used to ride in the bus when I was in high school. He was in like middle school, and after I graduated from high school, I ran through him again after he was in high school, and he went from being like from a foot shorter than me to 2 feet taller than me in a span of like 4 years.
That can happen with guys. Trust me. Like there was this one. All right, this will be my last story, and then we'll get into D&D. There was this girl that was just towered over everyone, you know, growing up and everything, and we always, you know, we always looked up to her, you know, in about 5th and 6th grade. Then I started in 9th grade and 7th and 8th and 10th grade growing like crazy. Like I would grow so bad, like my joints would hurt consistently. Like I had joint pains like a motherfucker. And now I tower over her, and it's just like, okay, that's weird.
Giant.
Yeah, I'm only 6 foot again, you know, so. All right.
Giant.
Yes. But are we ready to start?
You are a Goliath.
Whenever
Dad
you.
fought Goliath.
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
All right. Anywho,
Also, just a fair warning: if you hear in the distance a soft beep, is because my headset likes to randomly calibrate itself.
fair enough. Also, we hear the clicking, so, but that's normal. Anywho,
Excuse me.
that's not normal.
That's because I was moving stuff around.
Fair enough. Anyway, last time on the Wings of Freedom, our party found themselves in the company of 3 orc women in a random camp by the side of the road. In broken common, they asked the party if they had any information regarding their chieftain's lost daughter. Recognizing a symbol on their armor, the party realized that they had potentially fought their chieftain's daughter a couple days ago with a pack of dire bears. Eventually, they agreed to accompany the women back to their camp, where they met their chiefess Val the Powerful. Words were spoken, information was exchanged, and it was found that Ritawa, one of the males of the camp, had apparently lied to the chiefess about her daughter's betrayal and of his coercing of her, and in the end, he lost his life. Thankful for the party, they broke bread, had drinks, and hired a guide up towards Zephyra in the form of Dura, the orc woman who they met earlier. Scaling the mountain, they soon found themselves pretty easily up there in a few days. As they arrived at Zephyra, they made camp once more, broke bread with the locals, and had a party the night before. The following morning, Keyleth of the Arashari, Voice of the Tempest, arrived and managed to help them fix their dragon's wings. And as last where we left off, the dragons are soaring through the air as the party looks on in wonder.
I believe I can fly.
You ain't gonna touch the sky.
Oh.
Well, I feel very satisfied. What do y'all think?
Feels great. Like a weight been lifted. I feel like I leveled up somehow.
What's leveling up?
I don't know. I just feel like it.
I was about to say.
Is leveling up even a word in this world? I wonder.
Well, I said it, so it has to be.
I mean, there is such a word as levels back then when it came to buildings, but not so much, in a character perspective term.
Anywho. You guys are kind of just sitting there enjoying the sights. You see the dragons dip in and out as Keyleth leans on her staff, looking off into the distance, just watching the dragons, a small smile creeping across her face.
Yeah. Ooh. You did a good job there. You got them both. Without the wings.
I tried, yeah. It was very, very lucky you brought them to me when you did.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you so much. This is amazing.
Can I ask why there are 2 dragons traveling with you? Especially those of their color.
I think it's best if Ketrin and Boomy can explain this.
Yeah, I wasn't here, so don't ask me that question. I just came across them when they had them.
Exactly.
And I met their parents, which are terrifying.
Oh, they're nice people. I don't know what you're saying.
They may be nice, but they're terrifying.
I mean, not people, dragons.
I'm trying to be nice here. No need to correct me.
Sorry.
And anyways, yeah. So, Boomy, Ketrin, explain.
Would you like to or should I?
Well, I'll try and you can fill in any blanks I forget.
Okay.
We see, when we first started off our little journey, we were with one other, and we met these 3 dragons, Jamansa Ord, Ral Vulim, and Davreski. And, yeah, they wanted us to basically take the children and watch over them as they grow up. And that's why they're with us, basically. You may notice that we're missing one. That's because, sadly, one of our friends who was with us in the beginning, who I don't think Maddie or anyone else in our party has ever had a chance to meet him, but
Nope, never met him.
he was taken from us and was killed along with the dragon.
Do you
And
know by who?
At this time, I'm assuming it is a part of the. You were a member of the Vox Machina, right?
A small smile creeps across her face as she just goes, I've heard of them before, yes.
Well, seeing as one of the leaders sent us to you, so I'm assuming you knew them. You knew of the Chroma Conclave?
You can see her face darken a little bit. I remember.
Well, it was currently a new group who sort of see themselves as the successor of them, called the Chroma Conquerors, and we've been dealing with them for a while. They sort of recently burnt down a restaurant.
I did hear something about that. Yes, I was going to help, but I got tied up in, well, being leader of my people, you see.
Do you happen to know anything about the Chroma Conquerors, or any information about that might lead us to more of them?
I haven't really been paying that much attention to small groups like that, or at least they haven't been on my radar yet. But
I don't think they're a small group anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it. I can definitely start looking into it, especially with what you are saying. And as Percival does speak highly of you.
I should tell you of who we believe the leader to be. Is a drow going by the name of a Thymor. Who is making coffee in the background?
Not me.
No, not me.
I'm hearing beeps and grinding noises. What's going on?
That's my air conditioning unit. It
Oh.
turned on.
Oh, I thought it was a coffee grinder going off.
No, that's my
It's just
form
the
of
wind
not
and Zephyr.
dying in the
Shut
summer.
up and... Well,
I'm sorry, it distracted me for that. Okay. The current leader is going by the name of Thymor. He has a drow. He has a... He's starting to look a lot more draconic in his appearance, though. No growing spines and stuff. And we do know that he has some form of access to hell, to the Nine Hells, where the traitor queen is.
Huh.
They had opened a gate to her realm in restaurant, but it was shut down thankfully enough.
She's kind of looking at you, nodding at the information. Huh. That does sound a little, how you say,
Not
worrisome.
small. Yeah, not small.
I'll definitely have to speak with the council about this.
We've trying to been informing the council of tal'dorei or this place.
Well, I'm the leader of this place, but I was talking more of the council of tal'dorei.
We've sent messages and words to the council in Iman before. At least I sent some warning of them to them.
Yes. Well, I'm sure I will find a, how you say, I will bring your message a little bit more.
Thank you. We do know that at this time they had a red dragon on the side, but we slayed it. And I believe they currently also have a green and a black dragon that I think we remember hearing about.
Was that all that kerfuffle up in Craghammer I heard about?
Yeah, the red dragon was up in Craghammer. That was... We sort of caused a kerfuffle, as you say.
I see. You all fancy yourself adventurers, I'm guessing, huh?
We've been
Yes.
around.
Well, I did my own fare of adventuring, and with a group that helped out a lot.
Mm.
But I don't think it's been 50 years. I don't know if I'm ready to go back to that lifestyle again. I don't know if I can take any more heartache again.
You're the leader of this tribe? Yeah,
Yes,
up here?
and that does take a lot of responsibilities. I also work with
Yeah.
the tal'dorei Council as well as. I think I was trying to make clear, but may have not have. But yeah, I kind of work with them about bringing people together and such.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's best if you keep that up, because having people united is more important than trying to deal with this. Let the people who are currently adventuring try and deal with it. You certainly are powerful, but I feel like your resources are better put. I don't know. I'm very bad at explaining things.
You're not the only one. She kind of
Uh,
laughs a little a little,
I feel like
half-heartedly.
I feel like we should mention we did run into some strange complications when it comes to the Thymor. Is that there appears to be two of him.
Two.
Yeah,
One who
there's-
is. Oh, go ahead. You go.
Yeah, there's one who is apparently a merchant or some sort of ambassador.
From the
from-
Kryn dynasty across the sea in
Yeah.
Wildmount.
and the other one is currently the one leading the charge on the whole ending the world and bringing Tiamat back or whatever.
It's very confusing as both, at least base-wise, seem to be the same person, but they I personally think the second one, who is claiming to be an ambassador, is a fake, but I have no proof yet.
Well, if what you say is true, I know we have had dealings with an ambassador from the Kryn dynasty, and if my memory does serve me right, he was a drow. So if this is the man you speak of, there has been rumor. I haven't been to the council lately, as again I've been dealing with Rogue.
Do you
we've
remember
had
his family
had s-
name?
Again, I wasn't. Let's just say sometimes council meetings gets a little boring.
If I would to say the name, would you be able to remember it? Maybe.
Potentially.
Galen Odell.
That name does sound familiar.
Him.
Huh.
Thymor Galen Odell.
And you say this same person is also wreaking havoc and was part of the Western attack.
Yes, or what appears to be the same. It's really confusing.
There's
I
two
think
of them.
it's like one of those magical. I think they're called simulacrums things going on.
I did have a friend one time do that, but they're very easy to dispel if that is a way to get rid of them. So if you
Well,
are
next
thinking
time
that,
we meet him, we'll try that.
I mean, it's always an option.
I think he's still staying in Stillben, actually.
Fair enough. And at this point, by the way, the dragons are actually coming into land.
Mm.
Yeah, you see them
Hey,
kind
they're
of.
back.
Yeah, you see them kind of trot up to you guys.
I want to hug Goosenap.
Kuzneth, immediately rubs up against you, and if it was a cat, it'd be purring. But there's kind of like a deep.
Dragons are totally cats.
I know there's actually kind of like a deep, low grumble that she does sound content. So.
Welcome
Thank
back.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Keyleth just nods. You're very welcome. And you see her kind of stop for a minute as she seems to be listening to something. And she looks to you, Maddie. Your name is Maddie, yes?
Yes, I'm Maddie.
Fat Gut says hi.
Oh, tell her I said hi back.
I will. Yes, she explained to me. I haven't. Oh, Fat Gut from the North, huh? Haven't heard of that name in a while. Huh. She says she's training you to be a druid, huh?
Well, yes. I mean, you can happily tell her I can do the tree teleport thing that she can do, that I saw her do.
It's a good spell, isn't it?
Yeah, we plan on probably using it to get back to where our wagon is.
Fair
Can
enough.
we use that tree over there?
You
We're
may.
planning on heading to Marquette next, I believe.
If we have time. It might take a while to get us travel to Marquette.
A little bit. I want to go talk with Fingers, see if he can arrange something for us.
Isn't Fingers in West one?
Yeah, but now that we can teleport, I don't think it would be too much of an issue.
True, true.
Yeah, well, Maddie, would you come talk with me for a minute?
Sure.
Do you want some mute?
Yeah, she kind of takes Maddie away from you guys.
Okay. Is there, before they do that, is there like a raven anywhere?
Roll perception check.
I'm curious. Kidron,
You and your
Raven.
ravens.
I like them, they're pretty.
Ravens are pretty.
16.
You look around. Yeah, there's one on the tree that seems to be sitting there. Looks to be larger than normal, in all honesty.
I'll give it a smile. I guess I'll sit and meditate.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And Maddie, as she leads you away, she just goes, I hear you've been... She said something about you've been having trouble with your memories, yes?
Yeah, I lost my memories, but I'm slowly getting them back as far as it goes.
Do you know when you lost them?
I don't.
Hmm.
I mean, slowly remembering things beforehand, like how my parents died and that sort of thing, but nothing about how I lost them.
I will say that losing memories is very hard, but remembering the ones that you make now are also very precious. However, I'm sure you'll find the answers somewhere. But that's not the reason I'm bringing you over here. Fat Gut's been watching you for a while.
Mm-hmm.
She, in as little words as she could, conveyed how she's a little worried for you.
Worried in what way?
The fact that you've died once.
All right. I sort of forgot about that until I remember. Oh yeah, I'm not, looks at her body.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to lie to you. I've kind of grown out of the adventuring side of things, and because of that, I have kind of... I don't want to say lost, but misplaced some items of mine.
Mm-hmm.
One of them was a very powerful staff, basically passed down to the Ashari leaders.
And you want me to go find that stuff?
I would very much like you to do it. I feel you could learn a lot from gaining this staff. The one I have now is just a pale replacement of one I had. I was actually traveling with Fat Gut to a very interesting realm. And she says you...
In what way?
It appeared to be at the dawn of... well, the dawn of Exandria, in all honesty. There are many old creatures that don't walk the... well, not many of them, I should say, walk the earth now.
I was there
Or-
once.
Exandria now. Maybe you'll find it there. It was kind of sudden, and we were camping late at night after a big battle, and well, I kind of dropped it in all honesty, and we went to go back, and it wasn't there. And I've since losing it, I haven't really been the same. But you might be able to find it.
I'll see what I can do.
I mean, it has been a while.
Do you remember what it looked like?
The best way I could describe it is, it looks like a shepherd's staff that has a bunch of vines wrapping around, and in the center of it is a green gem.
I'm gonna write this down.
Mm-hmm. And judging by, well, just your party members and such, as your friend kind of said, I do know Vox Machina really well, as I was one of the members of them. But I think our time has passed. Many of us are gone, and now we need to move on to different aspects of our lives and let future generations take them over.
Continue with the future, sort of thing.
Yes, well, I will live for a long time, and I'm no slouch still, but from what Percival, Fatgut, and everyone have been telling me about, or at least the rumors I should say I've heard of you, you seem like you folks are heading in the right direction.
After all, we're looking for someone who's related to one of us, specifically, which is located in the area where those large reptiles roam. So, who knows?
Huh.
We could walk into where it is when we go there.
Fair enough. Also, I could perchance get you folks to Marquette if you wanted. I would just have to wait till tomorrow.
I
Is,
can ask them.
Mm-hmm. I know of a couple of places that you might be able to go.
Mhm.
It would be up to you.
I'll bring it up with them. It's mostly a team discussion by that point. I'm now going to make decisions. At this point, it just kind of seems like I'm the kind of person where it's like, okay, tell me where to, I'll take us there, and then it just kind of goes from there.
Don't always see yourself like that. You do have a voice. I mean,
I know I have a voice.
my internet
Yeah,
just
no, I've
crapped.
heard you talking, Maddie.
Hold
As
on.
someone who died for a second.
Yeah, okay, we seem to be back in the stream. Okay.
God,
Welcome back.
horrible internet point.
Yeah, that was weird. I'm sorry about that, folks. My internet just cut out like crap. I'm so sorry. Okay, what were you saying, Maddie?
She mostly just said that I know I have a voice. I just haven't felt like I needed to say anything because I've been too focused on things in my mind that have been bothering me.
Okay.
That's primarily what she mostly said.
All right. But yeah. Sometimes it is hard to speak out with your friends, but yeah. She kind of looks a little flustered, but yeah. Hopefully you can figure out what's going on.
I mean, I have a mild idea, but it's also a combination of the contradictions of the fucking Thymore situation and like everything else that's going on, and like the fact that we have two party members with family members on either side being yanked to and fro when it comes to like who shall we go to first, who shall we go save first sort of situation. Because they're on two different opposite ends. One's in like the fucking plane of giant walking reptiles, and the other is in the middle of a fucking desert.
She kind of smiles and says, "Welcome to adventuring."
Doesn't help, I also hear voices and singing in my head.
That's not good.
No, it's not! Because I made a horrible decision when back in my first life. And it had to do with a fucking demon. Or devil. Whatever it was.
Huh. I mean, Lord well, I shouldn't call him Percival or Percy. Wouldn't tell you it, but he made some deals with devils and demons a long time ago, but he overcame them. But it can cost you, but you can get through it.
I know, it just, it's that long road to kind of get over it. And plus, I don't know if this is going to be a big lead up to me just suddenly dropping dead in the middle of travel, because I know, as far as I can tell, devils seem to fucking do that.
Yeah. They're more of the type to deal more than to just outright kill you, but they are crafty, yes. Alright.
It's just kind of a mix of all that stuff going on, and then my mind's already scatterbrained as it is, because I'm a walking mess of, like, I don't remember what this was 5 seconds ago.
Well, I'm sure your journey will shed some light on your nature. She's kind of looking like she's trying to be a leader, but you can see she's kind of a little hesitant.
I'll just get out of your hair then. Thank you for the information.
I did invite you over here. I mean,
well, I mean, it's still the fact of I don't
Yeah.
want to, stay too long. I know you told me about something. I just didn't want to.
well, I can get you folks to, Ankarel, as I have been there before. There are some trees there that should be able to, take you there.
She nods. So okay, just because of my stupid fucking memory, you were gonna say that you had some options to get to Marquette, right?
I can, as you got your friends here via the plants, I can take you that same way.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I heard right, because, dumb memory.
Mhm.
So, okay,
Yes,
I will talk that up with them.
Yes. And like I said, I can get you to Ankarel. From there, though, you have to figure out where to go from there.
She nods.
All
Okay, I will go back and find them then.
right. Mm-hmm.
And she'll swiftly trot away back to the party.
Yep. All right. As the party, as Keatrin is sitting below a raven, kind of meditating, Boomy's kind of hugging on Kuzneth, and Mallow's. I don't know what Mallow's
Mallow.
doing.
Mallow's Mallow.
Mm-hmm.
He's moshing around.
He's Mallow's Martian.
Ha 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 ha.
I was just waiting for his wife to get back while the dragon just oogles him and be like,
No.
Hey boy. Hey big boy.
Anywho, so eventually, after about a couple minutes of talking, Maddie does return to you folks.
Okay.
I'm back.
Well, welcome back. How was it?
Okay, I have some things to talk to all of you about that requires your input.
Hmm.
She may have some options for us to get to Marquette.
oh,
Oh.
It's
That's
your
con-
guys' choice if you want to go on through with that sort of proposal, but it's an idea.
That's terribly convenient.
High level druid. And
well, that's what cuts out the middleman. But
I mean, they helped us with the dragons. I could trust her enough for this.
I trust her. It's just I had other things to talk to Fingers about.
Oh, really?
I wanted
It's-
to ask if I could have him look up that man Daimo was talking to.
Oh.
But if we can get the market a little quicker, that would be great.
Maybe,
Hmm.
maybe send a message to Fingers in some way?
No one can do that here.
No. If I could, I would. The most
still
I can
have-
do is I can spy on his whereabouts and what he's doing.
Yeah, and my ravens never come back, so.
Oh yeah, you just sent that mechanical raven, didn't you?
Yeah, I assume it got killed somewhere on the way there.
Maybe got lost.
Oh,
Well, I won't mind whenever, whatever we choose, but it all depends on you then, Ketrin.
And as far as other travel goes, she also said she also had a means of getting to the other place we want to go to, which I think was the dinosaur place.
Didn't you?
I also do, yes.
Did you see anything else about that place?
Not really. All that she said is she lost an item there, and she wants me to find it for her.
Oh, well, we can do that later, and we're going to check on their mother.
I still want to go there first.
I don't care.
It's because not only is my mother there, but that guy is also there who might have more information for us about Firemouth.
And my family is currently being put into slavery, from what I've noticed. So I'd quite like to, deal with that, considering
I
when
think
your
you're
mother
right.
was in danger, we
I mean,
jumped
we
in
know,
that.
we know my mom is at least safe for now, so I think we should go to your family first.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like compared to your mother and Keatrin's parents, or whole family,
people.
it's sort of that sort of
Yeah.
situation where Boomy's mother is in a more well-endowed state than his family is.
Endowed.
We jumped to
I
help
don't-
your family when they were in danger, and now we're jumping to mine instead of yours because they're safe. I feel like that's only fair.
I guess.
I guess I don't think there needs to be any.
I know. I know it's fair. We need to save your family. They're in the most immediate threat, and since now we have instant transportation, I guess.
Yes.
But we would have to travel back to Stillbin so I could, pay up the dues for the cart because we got to leave it there.
Mm.
You have a point.
Well, how about this? We go back to Western via a friend here. I assume they've been to Western before. If not, we can ask Matty to do it.
I mean, most of the trees around Westmont are burnt down, so yeah, I hope that one near close enough by she can go to.
Yeah. We go talk to Fingers. If anything, we can leave him with some money to send towards the carrier to help out with the thing in Stillben, as well as dealing with the fellow that Daimo was in.
Yeah, I think if they send money to Stillben, it's gonna take a few weeks to get there. I didn't pay even a week for the stay currently.
Put extra money into it.
They might sell my stuff by then. People tend to do that. When they run out of money, they'll just start taking your stuff. Because now basically in the way. Look, we have instantaneous transportation.
There's just
The only restriction on that instantaneous transportation is I need vegetation.
How many times can you do it a day?
Once.
That's why I was hoping our friend here could take us to Western. Because then Maddie can get us back.
It just has to be a tree that you've touched or seen.
It just has to be a tree I know of.
Could she take us to Marquette, and then you can learn of the trees there, and then we can just come back to Western or Stillben whenever we need to.
As long as I get some sleep in between that time
Well-
with the transportations, then yes.
Well, she's gonna transport us there, and then you can transport us somewhere else, and then we can go back to the place she transported us to.
I feel like this is gonna get very confusing for us all.
I think I got a basic understanding of what she means, so I guess yes.
Or we can just go take a boat if it's too confusing.
I can get us there. I just need a night's rest between each teleport, and I think we'll be fine.
Hmm.
If I may make a suggestion.
Hmm.
Since my possessions and basically my home is basically in Stillben, how about you teleport us, including Keyleth, to Stillben, and then I pay myself and get anything I want to take with us, any other supplies we need to get, and then we can go from Stillben to Marquette by Keyleth.
Keyless people.
Yeah, Keyleth needs to get home. I don't want her.
Keyleth is the leader of their tribe. If we take Keyleth, then there's no one here.
Yeah, by the way, she's only standing about 10 paces away, leaning on her staff, looking at you guys.
What do you think,
Exactly.
Keyleth? What do you
Mellow
think,
way
Keyleth?
better.
I feel like I don't want to leave my home.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Boomy. She is fine to bring us and take us to wherever we wish to go, and I will do the rest as long as you guys let me sleep beforehand and don't pull a fucking slatsu on me.
How
Well-
about you? I got an idea.
I think we. How many days I pay up for the
Keyleth.
cotton roll? Go on.
I believe you paid for, I think it was a week.
Yep. Because
We've
it
been
would
gone
take-
for like what, 4 days so far?
You've been gone
Yeah.
for, this would be third day now.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have time. I paid for a week and we still have a couple days, so we don't have to, we just have to get back to Stillben within a week.
Okay. How about, Keyleth, you can correct if this is wrong or not. But do you have a way to send messages to people?
Hold on, I need to check if druids have that.
No, we don't.
I don't think they do.
No. As a druid, no, we don't have like things like send message at all.
It doesn't matter if it's like a spell or someone. I'm more asking as do you have a form to get messages out?
Hold
Like
on.
a letter carrier. Carry a pigeon.
Let me take a look real quick, okay?
Yeah, because when it comes to
I-
spell-wise, I know for a fact we don't have anything spell-wise.
Actually,
Homing
she's like,
pigeons.
I could send an animal, yes.
Okay,
I would need to
Um,
sleep as I don't have it prepared.
that's fine. We're probably going to be spending a couple days getting all this prepared. But if you can send a message to a person called Fingers, I need to look up the person's name that I had told I wanted to keep an eye on. 'Cause I remember. Did I write it down?
Give her the address.
I don't fucking know where Fingers lives.
He's staying at our guild hall. He works there.
Our Guildhall's dead.
We remember after we were building the town, we bought one.
Oh, I forgot. It's been a while.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
And also Vicky's there still. I think probably.
No, she left on a
Vicky
caravan.
Kind of went, yeah.
I thought she was staying with the guild hall for a little bit. They could keep an eye on it while it was
That
getting
was
started.
a plan before, but then it was decided that she'd go off on her own journey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Fingers is at the guild hall. Just give him the guild hall's address, and he'll probably get the letter there.
Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't write it down. I could have sworn I did. Whatever. Alright, I don't know the guy's name then. Can I make a history check to see if I remember the guy who Thyma was talking to? Because I remember you telling me, and I remember I wanted to do that. I could have
Oh,
sworn
I have that written down actually.
Oh, well, thank God.
It was a goblin, right?
No.
No.
Wait, it wasn't Zook Black Ears you were talking about? Okay. then
No.
No, the guy in Stillben.
Also, it's Zool Black Ears.
I thought
No,
it was Zook.
It's Zook. It is Zook.
It's Zook.
Okay.
Yes.
He's not Zool. He's not the god of ghosts or whatever.
Can I make a history check? Because I'm apparently a smooth brain.
I'm trying to see if
Smooth
I.
brain hours.
I thought I wrote it down too. Hold on.
If the DM didn't do it, then rip.
I could have thought I did, but
I thought I did too.
wow. Apparently we were drunk last session.
I have alcohol. I
That
brought
wasn't
it.
even last session. I was like, when would we last in a restaurant?
That was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh, the merchant guy who was talking,
Yeah.
who was
Yep.
talking with Fimore. That guy. Oh, okay. I don't know. I didn't get his name.
Yeah.
I remember we got told his name, and I could have sworn I wrote it down.
I
Nope.
didn't write it down. 'Cause I didn't commit.
All right.
any
I will
credits
have
with
to
what
look it up
was.
again with the name I gave him. So
Because I like things happened, and I really wanted to look into it.
yeah, I thought I wrote. I could have swore I thought I wrote it down, but I didn't.
Can we just assume that Keyleth knows it and can put it into a letter?
Sure. We will, because it literally happened 2 days ago. I will allow this because the DM fucked up too.
You can't ask me about it either because I'm the unicorn with shit memory. So
And you weren't there, so
yeah. So it's like either or. I wouldn't be able to help you.
She was there. She was at the table with me,
as a
Mallow, and
person,
Fimore.
as a person, she wasn't there.
True. She wasn't there. I don't think you played her so well.
Yes. Anywho,
Mm.
So
Well,
just
I'd like
chalk it
to-
up to Maddie's shit memory.
Okay. Just for that, because we're saying that I know it. If you can find it anywhere, we'll change it to that name. But for now, we'll go for. I think it was. We're gonna
Call
call
him
it
John Doe.
John Doe. I believe it started with B or something. Off the top of my head.
anyway, we're wasting too much time on this. So
Yeah. I'll ask if can you send word to what did we call our tavern?
no one came up with a name.
No one.
No, we got a name for the tavern that we were saying that, but I just don't remember it now.
There's a tavern in Western, run by the Misfits.
Yeah.
Well, owned by the Misfits, run by. There's a guy there called Fingers. I don't think we end up coming up with a name for it, but it's if you can. I don't know.
Shenana Tavern. I don't know.
The
Whatever.
Banana Tavern.
Yeah, if you can find someone called Vicky, it shouldn't be too hard. But
Fingers is. I thought Vicky left.
yeah, I know, but like Vicky would at least know what it's called because they worked there for some time.
I mean, would we know the address? He wrote it on.
Do they have that?
I think they have something as addresses, like the road. and
No, this
street
is
on.
medieval times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think they have
They
that.
just have town names, and they say go around the corner, go 3 streets down.
Yeah, only the ancient Romans before medieval times had street addresses.
Yeah,
It
this
was
is
close
not
to
ancient.
where the Slayer's Take used to be. We refurbished it after the thing was burnt down. So if you know that, shouldn't be too hard to find. If you can send something like a message to a tabaxi named Fingers about a guy in Stillben called name insert here. I'd like to get some information on him if possible. I'm happy to pay. Tell it was from Kitrin. If that's possible.
Well, it is possible, but I don't know if it'll get there in 24 hours.
Oh,
Well, I could, no, I could use a higher
like I said, we're gonna be taking a couple days, so
yeah, it should work, yes.
okay. Thank you. I'd like to know a little bit more about this person. doesn't seem like the honest type of person, and the fact that he's hanging out with Thymor, or at least his second form, something is off about him. I don't like it. I've dabbled in the shadows before, and he had something that was beyond me.
All right, and you want me to ask them to get a
Look up
message to
information.
you?
If possible, that would be great. But just get information and relay it back to me, if possible.
Okay,
Thank you.
I will definitely try.
As for travel, Maddie, do you want to take us to Stilben, and then afterwards we come back here, maybe stay a day for Keyleth to recuperate herself, or if we need to and we can leave on that day, we can.
Well, it's more or less the fact that I also need to sleep between that fact because I'm going to be teleporting us there.
That's true.
So-
Well,
He lets teleport us there, then you can teleport us to somewhere else, if need be.
yeah.
Like I
Okay.
said, I got like at least 7 to 8 days before we need to be back in Sylvan. So
Yeah, so we can take a couple of days before we decide to do that.
Okay. Just
I think Keyleth should send us to Marquette first.
Oh, yeah?
I did offer to send you to Ankarel. Yes, it's the place I know the best of, and
Yeah, Ankarel's the capital, right?
yes, and it does have trees there. You said you're from there, yes?
Have you ever heard of the wandering town called the Wandering Jewel?
I didn't spend much time there, so couldn't say for sure. I mostly, we did a wedding there, and we went to a dark pit with a spire below there.
Oh, okay.
So not really the greatest place. All I remember was a lot of desert.
Oh, did I ever hear about this wedding? Because if it was in there, I might have heard something about it.
Fuck. All right,
That's a good question, actually.
roll a history check with disadvantage,
Okay.
because it was kind of a private thing, even though it was big news. But word does get out, and you guys did
100%.
travel. You guys do travel, so
Oh, that was the worst.
For-
Ouch, too.
unfortunately,
No.
you didn't hear anything about it. You guys were probably not in there at the time, but you're not.
Yeah.
I mean, with your long-lived life, a lot
on
of
the side, that's so
lot of weddings could have happened between then.
Yeah. Yeah, alright. That's news to me, but then again, meh. But yeah, I live mostly in the desert and we travel, so.
Hmm. Well, like
I've
I
been
said,
to Ankarel though.
well, considering the land is mostly desert, Ankarel is the best place to send you to get some
100%.
bearings.
Yeah, that place is crawling with clasp though. Hopefully they don't hate me.
Hmm.
I think they'll appreciate you at the least saving them. I hope.
The clasp won't, but if Fingers did what he said, then I may not have a 4,000 bounty on my head. It may only be like
Oh.
1,000 or something.
We're hoping that the thing is dead had reached Marquette by then, unless he only was talking about the clasp in the tal'dorei.
I don't know. We'll find out when we get there, won't we?
Yep.
Oh,
Indeed.
take us to Ankarel, I guess.
I'm excited. Heck yeah. First time going to a desert. Here we go.
It will be Sandy. It was great getting to meet you, and if you ever want to help out with some things, I may have some work for you in the future, depending on what you need to do. And if she looks towards you again, Maddie, and if you can find that staff, that would be greatly appreciated.
yeah, I'd be happy to find it and bring it back whenever we get the chance to come back.
All right, thank you very much. Like I said, was a little bit of caught in the wrong moment, and yes. So if you follow me, and she kind of leads you guys towards the tree that's sitting up on that hill.
Yeah.
And I think I said she needed to sleep for this spell, but fuck it, I don't remember. So either way.
She did.
Yeah.
She needed to recuperate herself after the regeneration spell.
Hold on. Hold on. I need to check levels. Give me a minute.
She did it twice, so I'd assume she used 2 spell slots.
Yeah, but regeneration's a 7th level, so hold on. I need to figure out.
And you only get 1 7th level.
No, you get 2 at higher levels.
Oh, you get 2? Okay.
Yeah,
She's a level 20 druid.
Level 20 druid, honey.
Ah, okay.
Oh, nope, it's a 6th level. She's got it. Okay. Sorry, that was me getting spell slots wrong. So.
Oh, right. Yeah, no. She needed to sleep for the message.
That's right. Yes, that was it. Okay, because not a normal one you usually prepare. All right. So you see her put her hand on the tree and just concentrate like Maddie did as it opens. And what you see before you as it goes kind of through that tunnel-like vision with just like a green aura around it, you see, Keitrin, the adobe brickwork of the houses and just the, what do you call it?
I can already feel the heat of the fucking...
Yeah, you kind of feel the heat.
What is that?
Not
Is that
really.
the sun?
Yes, it's the sun. Now get going. Go, 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 go.
Yep.
Alright.
Maddie
Actually,
leaps through.
I think
Okay,
I'll
wait
just
for
run
this.
through.
Would it be nighttime when we get there?
No, because actually
just
Marquette's south, so
Okay, it's actually south.
It'd be more
west,
morning, if
but whatever.
anything.
actually,
Anyway, don't think about it. Just go.
yeah, just go.
Go.
Just go. I need to look at maps again because again, what do you call it? As I'm going to just ramble here real quick.
We're on a different... We're in a different map all of a sudden.
Okay, actually,
We've
yeah.
moved from the tal'dorei.
Okay, yes, I see. The map I was looking at had it right below tal'dorei, so.
All the other most modern maps of Alexandria have it southwest.
Yeah, it's so hard to tell because it's even though he's fleshed it out, he doesn't have actual like physical maps in the guidebook.
Yeah.
So
And these maps aren't actually exactly 100% to scale.
yeah, it's definitely a.
So it would very least be a couple hours.
It's early
hours
morning,
back.
but you can still feel the heat. I will say that because you guys did take time to go meet with her and everything, so it's just starting to get morning there. Actually, in all honesty.
I will instantly take the pelts off myself.
Yeah, you guys. If anybody's wearing pelts or anything, it is warm as fuck.
I don't have my bag
it
anymore, so
away.
I have to carry this on myself anyways.
I thought you bought it. No, you didn't buy it. That's right. Keitrin bought the bag of holding. Anywho.
What is this?
I tucked mine in my bag of holding.
Maddie
Keitrin.
goes up to Keitrin and goes, "Can you put this up there too?"
Oh, yes, all Ronald.
Keitrin,
Okay.
you feel the cool / warming air of the morning in Marquette as you just feel some sand beneath your feet. You see palm trees sitting around you next to basically an aqueduct flowing through the ground as rivers and stuff.
Fuck, it feels good to be home.
Yeah, you see mangoes and different exotic fruits that you know so well above you as you arrive once more in Ankarel. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we are going to take a quick break.
Hell yeah.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
Boom is gonna be just laying face down on the ground, burning to death.
Yes, I mean, you are wearing technically heavier armor than most people, so.
Literally,
A
all you
lot.
hear is the soft sizzling sound of eggs.
Probably me, Maddie, and Mallow are just burning to death because we all have
He
not
likes
ready
it.
for this heat.
He likes it. I mean, Feywild's
But
kind
Mallow
of
has
interesting,
fur.
so
He
it
can't
would be
take
interesting.
off.
Yeah,
I
all
was
right.
about to say Maddie is also celestial / fae
By the way,
this
I-
point.
Yeah, I feel like his name was Reginald something, but I'm gonna go figure this out. So
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
I think his name was Reginald something. Either way, I'm gonna go figure this out. But first, I gotta go get a drink because my voice is starting to crack. Actually, so
I'm gonna have a snack.
yeah. So
Go
we'll be right.
consume.
Yeah,
I
will.
just had 2 grilled cheeses.
Ooh,
Consume.
consume.
I stole my cheese sandwich.
So
And I'm
we'll
also
put-
working on a commission when it's not my turn to talk because I need to
Yes.
get this done.
she needs the money. All
I
right.
need the money, especially after I
There
bought this
was-
fucking headset.
I do have someone called Reginald that says has something to do with the symbol.
Might be him.
don't know
I
if
will
that
go.
was the
I'm gonna
same
go take a
one.
quick look. I'm gonna go listen back real quick while I'm getting a drink. So I'll be
Took
right
a
back.
s-
All right.
I took a screenshot of it.
So, what commission are you working on?
Porn commission. What else?
Oh, okay.
What else do I get commissioned for? Nothing.
Is it classy or is it degenerate?
Degenerate.
Of course.
Classy form of degeneracy.
Yeah, it's the classy form of degeneracy is the best way you can describe it. Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, so it's not like the any of the weird fetishes.
I mean, I guess it could be, but not
No.
exactly, I guess.
We can't talk about it in Zorn stream, so don't mention it by name.
No, I'm not mentioning it by name. We're being as vague as possible, but I'm saying no, it's not to that extent.
Okay, so no one's getting eaten. Good.
Yet.
Yes.
Yet. I mean, unless it's a cannibalistic sort of sense, then yeah, I'd fucking draw gore for that.
Yeah, I know that.
uh,
You probably do it at a discount with how much you enjoy gore.
Yeah, exactly. I love blood.
I should get you to draw like Boomy after combat, all beat up and stuff.
Oh, you know, I would totally love to do that. I need any excuse by this point to draw more gore because I don't draw enough of it.
It wouldn't be full gore. Maybe give her a few cuts and stuff, but not like.
I mean,
guts.
she'd be fucking battered, bruised, or chomped to death. It depends. I mean, it depends on if you're drawing Boomy after the fact that Batty tried to eat her, or the fact of after that dire bear incident. Then you'd be more than just a couple scratches.
I wouldn't say no to a picture, like a after picture of her being chomped on by Maddie.
Honestly, it would be sort of like that fucking memed Family Guy Peter death pose of Boomy, just with like bite marks and blood everywhere. That ended up as a meme drawing more than anything else.
Boomy gets yamcha'd by a T-Rex.
Boomy trips and is stuck on the ground for like 10 minutes going, ah,
This is my arm is gone. My arm's supposed to gone. Ah.
And you're holding your knee and not your fucking gone arm.
Holding the elbow. Holding the elbow while trying to hold the arm on. It's only hanging out by like a few bits of muscle.
2 bits of tendon, more like.
Ah. Ah. That stinks. And we got some Neosporin.
Anybody got some Neosporin? Like, really use that good cream shit.
Sporin. Luckily, you didn't bite my arm off.
Yeah?
To be fair, if you're using
for another thing beforehand.
If we were using the alternate rules for catastrophic damage rolls, you could have actually took my arm away.
I mean, I semi-did that in my campaign when E was playing as a tabaxi and he got literally bisected by an adult white dragon.
Oof. I would love to run a campaign using like brutal realism and the catastrophic damage tables.
Yeah, because I technically did that with Stumble because he got bisected in two by an adult white dragon, and Zorn's character wasted a diamond trying to revive him but he was in 2 pieces.
Just sew them together, you'll be fine.
Well, they got a druid to regenerate him back in one piece.
Just gotta revive half of him.
Revive half of him and just make sure all of his intestines are in one side.
Oh, Teapot's apparently also watching stream. Hi, Teapot.
Hey, nerd. Do you love us? Do you hate us? Both? Okay.
Also, talk in the... I would say talk in the chat in the stream, but talk in Discord so we can actually see. Okay, well, none of us are probably watching the stream also, because my internet's shit.
How many people are even watching? Being on break, we have the excuse to look now.
We should do a one-shot. We just run Tomb of Horrors with our D&D group.
Tomb of Horrors? I want to do fucking Call of Cthulhu one time.
Oh.
Fun.
Call of Cthulhu would be fucking awesome as someone who loves the fucking books.
Like you can get most of the stat books and stuff on Amazon.
Yeah.
They're not that expensive right now. I think they get on sale, especially.
If you hear that screeching, that is my bird downstairs.
Well,
Is she a cutie?
He.
Oh, is she a cutie?
He is a
you
mothy as fuck.
misgendered them? How dare you?
No, as well as the fact that he is a old as fuck mothy grumpy old man.
I had a
So
bird that was
it's
old
like-
as fuck.
Like, you call him cute and he'll try to eat you.
I had a cockatiel named Sammy. She lived to be like almost 19 years old.
He is in his mid-30s or early 40s.
Damn, that's an old bird.
He, like, and it's funny too, because his species only lives to about 35 years, to like 25-ish years. And he's like in his 30s. And we don't know how he's still alive, especially for the fact that his owners used to feed him fucking chocolate.
Oof.
That's terrible.
They
I
fed
mean-
they fed him things that technically would kill a bird in like a fucking week. But they gave him cookies, chocolate chip cookies to be specific, and M&Ms and shit.
It made him only stronger.
No,
Okay.
it actually really deteriorated him, because when we got him, he was like mostly bald in some spots, and he was so frail.
Okay, I am back. Sorry about that.
Yeah. But
Um,
like
I
the
I can confirm, by the way, because I had to use the bathroom and I was listening to an old stream. It was Reginald.
it
the
was
name-
Reggie.
The name of the man was Reginald. Yes, you never got a last name, but it was Reginald.
His name
So-
is Reggie Reginald or Reginald.
No, it was just Reginald that you guys got. So,
Cool.
is Burnt here or no?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm
Okay,
here.
so
here.
that's what you got with that.
Burnt is present.
I am. I think.
I thought I wrote that down, but apparently I didn't, and I feel like an idiot.
I did write Reginald down. I found that. It is there. I just didn't. I didn't realize I didn't state it to be. That was the one with Thymor.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Okay.
Okay, but is everyone back? Sorry about that. I just, like I said, I had to use the bathroom too. So,
Yep, I'm pretty good right now.
I'm here.
all right. Burnt, you back? Okay. All right, I have that written down. I'm sorry about that. Like I said, I'm usually better than that, but again, I don't know why I didn't write that down. I should have.
Just
You
like
probably-
how you keep
you
forgetting.
probably
It's
did.
kind of like how you keep forgetting to make a stat block for Slatsu.
I haven't forgotten. I just haven't had time to put it in. It's very easy to. It's very easy to find it now that I know what page it's on. So I just keep putting it off because I'm busy doing other things with life. So
Well, I guess we're in a desert and Boomy is dying.
yeah, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, and it's just starting to get hot.
I take a breath and suddenly my mouth just goes pure dry.
Basically, yeah. You guys are used to, a lot of you are used to temperate climates. This is definitely a very arid place in life.
I take a deep breath and I'm like, I miss this air.
Oh,
I think the most Boomy has gotten is maybe like very humid climate, but that's
it
probably it.
reminds me of the times when we were fighting the red dragon. Oof.
It's hot as a volcano in here. Out here.
It's not even that hot. Wait till you get to the actual desert. That's when it's hot.
Oh god, we're gonna die.
Fair enough. All right.
You live out here.
I really wish I would have cut my mane.
Okay, I think
When-
we had enough complaining. Let's experience this new world.
I mean, we're in Ankarel. There's absolutely people who cut hair if you need it.
Jamonson, I wonder what Jamonson orders here. If he can
Well,
hang
he
with the
probably
hand.
is. He's
Give it a
probably
hand.
been his.
Maybe you can give us a hand when we're doing it here.
No, I don't think he'll do that. Considering his son is the one that died.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
What color was he? I can't remember his color. I wrote it down 1 second. Damonson Ord was the brass. Okay, yeah, brass.
Yeah.
Yep. And as you look around, Keitrin, you do see the Cerulean Palace standing high above.
Mm.
Should we go say hi at least?
I don't think he'll be happy to see us.
I mean, we're still kind of working for him.
Kind of. I feel like it's something we put off and deal with later.
Yeah, I think you're right. Just keep that drama out of here. Okay, so
Kuzneth kind of looks at you guys and just goes, weren't we going back to Western now? Or are we actually
we got
staying
like 6
here?
days before we need to get back there at least.
We were going to head back to Western, although we have to wait for Maddie to be ready to do that.
Maddie's ready
Maybe.
right now. She's already had rest.
I mean, I think I technically can take us now, but it's also the fact that if we leave here, I'm not familiar with any trees in the area unless I were to like palm trees.
You could take a minute and actually get, used to a tree. In honesty,
Just touch a tree,
for
hug a tree.
spell working kind of deal, you could get,
Yeah. It's more or less of the fact of I just need to go sit in some shade for a second.
Yeah, you go touch the tree, sniff the tree, hug the tree. You're ready to go.
Lick the tree, eat its bark.
Lick it.
I mean, however you get to know the tree is fine.
Get to know that tree in a biblical way.
You know what? Can I look around for a fucking palm tree that has any like sproutings of coconuts on it?
Give me a perception check.
Not 20.
20.
You see the one that I saw with mangoes.
You literally look above you.
Mangoes.
It's a coconut tree. You guys came out of a coconut tree.
Okay. You know what? Because I think I'm bored, you know what? I'm gonna fucking charge at this fucking palm tree.
Okay, you back up and you start running straight towards the tree. Go ahead, give me a roll to hit.
What do I roll to hit, an unarmored or my horn?
What are you choosing?
Fucking horn first.
Okay.
Oh no, that's not good.
You gotta stay up tree.
13.
The tree.
Okay.
The tree
it's a
cruises
tree,
the gate
though.
and you're stabbing it.
You hit the tree for sure. Roll damage. As you guys just see Maddie charge her horn straight in the tree, you hear a dull thunk as she sinks straight into the tree. It shakes a little bit. The coconuts sway but don't seem to fall.
Fuck.
Maddie,
Dude.
you're a little stuck right now as you try to pull out.
Maddie, what are you doing?
I wanted a coconut.
What's
Well,
a
you should just
coconut?
ask. It's the fruit. Oh, the things that grow. I'll go grab it.
I'm bored. Let me live.
Let me try.
Oh no.
I want to pull out a knife and throw out a coconut.
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ! If you fucking miss
Roll,
and that falls and
roll
hits
the
me,
hit.
I will fucking kill you.
Roll the
I
hit.
mean, based on the arc, it's not gonna come straight back down unless it deflects off and comes down that way.
It might just hit someone else in the city.
No,
at
the
nowhere.
knife might not hit it, but something else might. We'll have to see.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we'll
is this
see.
a knife?
Yep.
Throw it.
Go, dagger!
31.
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Coconut will hit me then, because I'm right under them.
10 piercing.
Slices straight through the coconuts, basically where the coconut's hanging.
Oh.
Maddie, you're restrained right now, so you don't even get a dex check as the coconut basically falls and clocks you in the head for...
Can I try and catch it?
You do have missile ensnaring, I will say, with your reaction, yeah.
Cool.
As it's about to hit Maddie's head, a big giant, just elephant arm catches the coconut.
Just Maddie for a moment, then it's just.
Is my knife still up there?
Your knife sliced through it and went flying elsewhere across the grove.
I want to
Hope
chase
he didn't
after my
try and
knife.
run. I
Okay.
really hope he didn't stab someone by accident.
You start chasing after the knife. Maddie's still stuck in a tree.
I'm
I'll pour
fucking
out.
yank myself.
All right, roll me athletics check.
Athletics.
I'll help. You get advantage.
Okay.
I will allow it. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm stuck.
Keatrin, whatever she did to hit this tree or whatever was going on with her horn, you're pulling
It's fair.
and it's literally shaking the whole tree.
You're
You're
coconut falling.
no, they're shaking as you're just trying to pull this.
As you're just grabbing her and just fucking yanking her. She's like, hold on, you're gonna rip my horn off.
Yeah.
Well, this is your fault.
I guess the tree took you hostage for hostility.
I come back
Yeah.
with my knife and like.
Roll me investigation real quick.
Really?
Yeah, because it's a
Yeah?
grove of trees that you just threw a knife into.
Oh, I have,
The
oh, I'm
The
down one
mighty
knife.
nine.
Yeah,
I'm
you
down
can't.
one knife. I only have 2 left.
You can't find your knife as you're just like, I threw it in this. Where'd it go? You start looking through trees. You start looking you start looking through the sand and everything.
At least it wasn't a silver dagger. It was just a
Mallow,
regular
what's your
dagger.
passive perception?
Okay.
No,
passive
Mallow's.
perception.
He's the one just watching everything right now?
Yeah.
Hey, I was bored. I made him started shit, but I was bored.
No,
We
it's
need more
fine. It's
fun.
fine.
Yeah, no,
I have
absolutely.
a 13.
You have a 13. Okay. As you're just watching around, you suddenly noticed an armored individual start walking towards your group.
I have a
I
14
yanked
passive
the
perception.
unicorn out of the fucking tree.
Make another. Make. I think it's sort of the situation.
Boomy,
make an
you went
athletic-
off to go find your knife.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Mallow's the only one, and Keatrin was trying to help Maddie during this time. That's the reason they're not getting their perceptions either.
As I'm like yanking them out, like, don't ram your head into the trees.
I
Okay?
was bored.
I know.
All right, you two go on ahead.
Pop.
And with the resounding crack of wood, Keatrin literally just yanks Maddie out. Maddie, your horn kind of bends a little bit the wrong way, but pops back out eventually.
Worth it.
Yes,
Was it?
Yes.
as you folks now hear a, excuse me,
Hmm?
can we help you?
No,
Maddie's
I-
gonna
I
scramble from.
sorted it.
Oh,
Maddie's gonna scramble to the coconut.
I'm okay.
Boomy comes back about her knife.
Yeah, as you
No,
guys
I
see an
sorted it. Sorry, sir.
yeah,
This-
as you see an armored individual with a hand on his shield as he approaches.
Hmm?
That's a
Keatrin,
guard.
you would know this to
Well,
be
yeah,
the
no.
this would be the hand of Ord, the guards of the city.
Yeah. You know, I've sorted it. It's fine. Sorry.
What are you doing here in the grove?
A friend of
Teleporting?
ours. Sure. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Your what? I'm sorry.
Is it teleporting? Question mark? That's what we did. That's what we got here.
We had a friend of ours, Keyleth, or whatever her name is,
Keyleth. That's her name.
teleport us here.
Okay. You guys aren't lying. Oh shit.
Persuasion.
Told
I
her
know.
by
I'm
name.
trying to figure out who to have it between Boomy and Keatrin, because you both are talking right now.
Well, he said Keyleth. I said, yeah, Keyleth. I just
Yes.
confirmed what he said. I didn't say anything different.
Yeah, this is a guard in a different thing. So,
Yeah, it would have been me, because I'm the
yeah.
one who made the initial announcement.
yeah. So,
I'll give
all right,
him
Keatrin,
advantage, though.
Keatrin, go ahead, roll persuasion.
Can I give him an advantage?
Not to this guard. He doesn't know who Keyleth is. 10.
Does he know me? I've been here. I'm somewhat infamous around the casino.
Actually, he starts looking at you all and just goes, "Wait a minute,
Hmm.
you
Yeah.
wouldn't have been one to cause trouble in the casinos here, would you?"
A couple of years ago. Yeah. Why?
I took a step away from Keaton.
Maddie's just fucking harbingering her coconut.
Fighting it.
Yeah. As you see him look over to his side and give a whistle real quick as yeah, 3 more guards come over.
Kitchen, are you getting arrested?
Probably, but excuse me, sir.
Yes.
But I am currently in friends with Jamon Sa'od, and we're currently in a bit of a hurry to deal with some certain things. Don't really have time to deal with this. If you'd like to arrest me afterwards, we'll be coming back sometime tomorrow. You can deal with me then, okay?
You're not going anywhere. You are not going anywhere. You're going to spend the night in the Scarlet Prison, at least for once.
Once?
With how much trouble you cause the casinos, there's a nice bounty on your head, and you are wanted for arrest.
Really? I thought that was sorted. Oh no, that's with the class. The class don't like me either. Wait, didn't I already get punished for the fucking casinos?
As you
You cannot
as you
try my
ask this
claim
question,
and
they're
change
bringing
it twice.
they're bringing manacles to you. What are you gonna do?
You cannot try my claim and saying crime price.
I know.
Yeah, I won't fight them, but if they're like saying that, I'm like, can I incite them to see if they just don't like me, or if it's like,
Go ahead.
is there actually like casinos who still have it out for me after they beat me for causing them issues?
Go ahead. Find out.
I'm actually gonna incite this because I
was so confused.
22.
Yeah, there is something going on where you are under arrest.
Kitchen, how you want to play this?
Well, I mean, if it's gonna take you guys a couple days to get places, I can stay here.
They're going with you, as you are also all 4 of you are trespassing on these grounds.
Really?
This is wait, this is not public grounds.
Nope.
Fucking Keyleth!
Hold on. What grounds are we on right now? Whose grounds are these?
Jamon Sa'od's.
We know him.
Yeah, no, let him know it's us. He'll be fine.
Right, haven't heard that one before.
No,
What's
seriously.
the harm? Is it easy? You confirm or deny it, and you can punish us extra for lying.
Oh, wow, perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
Keydren starts playing music out of his ears.
Anime music as he just fucking JoJo Bizarre Adventures socks him in the
Yes.
face.
By the way, they are all.
Are you going to arrest the children?
We're arresting you, all 4 of you. Yes.
Yeah.
What? The two children? The 2 children?
I feel it isn't fair.
Wait, are they gonna arrest a horse?
As you look for the children, they only see Kuznath, who's standing. Aurora's nowhere to be seen.
Wow, Aurora had a good idea. Get the hell out of here. Kuznath, why didn't you think of that?
I tried. I'm hiding behind this tree. She's hiding behind a tree, but facing the wrong way. She literally rolled a natural 1 on her stealth.
My poor baby.
But it's also the fact as well as like you guys also have like a talking horse with you. Are they just gonna like stick me in the
Yes.
stable?
By the way, as you guys are saying, you know
so...
Jamon Sa'od. Go ahead, Kitchen. Roll me with disadvantage a persuasion check, please.
Okay. I know Jamon Sa'od, and I've met his son.
Yes.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
Persuasion disadvantage. Of course they don't like me.
Nat 20. Nat 20s. Oh, 13. That's
actually not
13.
that bad. That's actually not the worst thing that
It's not that bad, but as you say his son, they're like, Jamon Sa'od doesn't have a son. He's ruled for years and never had an heir.
What, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
must have been a secret
That was
child.
fun.
Okay,
Surprising.
how about this? You can take us all into custody, but allow
They're already starting to clasp irons on all of you as you're saying this, including Kuznath. Aurora's nowhere to be
Actually-
seen, by the way, Kietrin.
I just-
Aurora left.
I just picture they just walk up to me and just fucking collapse an iron in
Maddie,
my horn,
Maddie.
and it's like, what the fuck?
Maddie, do
Huh?
us a favor.
What?
Bird.
Burn?
Bird.
Bird.
Leave.
Oh! Bird. Eagle fly away.
You do an eagle?
Wait, do I know any
Get
desert
out!
creatures at all? That's what I'm questioning right now.
Okay. All right, hold on. This is going tits up, and I love it. Okay, so are you
Maddie,
transforming
go
into an
get-
eagle? Fen,
Well,
hold on a sec. I'm asking.
I'm asking beforehand, before I do anything crass, do I even know any tiny bit of desert wildlife at all?
You've never been here before. You've lived in a forest your whole life.
Okay.
Roll me
I
a
just
nature.
thought
Roll me a nature check with disadvantage.
Nature check at disadvantage. Okay. I just thought I'd ask beforehand because
You
you know.
might have read it in a book or heard from someone.
7.
Jack shit. You got nothing.
Okay. Jack shit. Okay, so it's more of a situation of I did, and then Fen just straight shout bird, just instinct. I guess I just turned into a fucking eagle and just swoop.
Okay, you're turning into an eagle then.
Yes.
As they're trying to arrest you.
I mean, I'm just a horse. You know what? Fine. Fuck it. I'm flying.
Okay, you transform into the eagle. They immediately, who already had hands on weapons, draw weapons. I need you guys to roll initiative.
I am assuming the arrest position.
Okay.
I just look to the guys and be like,
all right. Maddie has transformed, so they are on the offensive right now, okay? This has gone tits up, all right?
I was telling Maddie to fly away and try to find Jaman. So
Okay, hold on. I need music for this.
Oh, good. And the thing is, I can't find statistics for a normal eagle. Oh, there's a normal eagle. Okay, I found one.
Okay.
I was gonna say, if I can't find statistics for a normal eagle, I'm just gonna say I turned to giant eagle.
Okay. As you turn into the giant eagle, they draw their weapons. I need you to roll initiative.
For the eagle?
Yep.
Okay.
And basically, I need everybody else to roll initiative if they're going to join or if they're just not going to resist.
I'm not Boomie's not gonna resist. Besides, just telling Maddie essentially go tell the big
15.
dragon.
15. All right.
And the most I'm ever gonna do is I'm gonna use my full 80 feet and just fucking book it.
All right. Well, half of them rolled a 16 and the other half rolled a 12. So okay. So 2 of them are gonna go first because there's 4 guards right now. All right. Immediately, the one that was talking to you, Keatrin, finishes clasping the irons on your hands. Okay. And then
realize they won't do much, right?
Yeah. And as he does that, you see him pull a whistle out and just blow into it, a shrill, piercing whistle. Okay. As Maddie has turned into that, so that's his action. The other one is going to sling at you with a scimitar.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit you?
No, it misses.
All right, he goes to slash, and you just expertly dodge out of the way. He's going to go for another strike real quick. Does a 19 hit you?
Oh, for fuck's sake, sure.
Okay, I believe it. I'm trying to remember something.
These gods have 2 attacks? Wow.
Yeah.
These gods are all like...
They're military. What do you expect? Hold on, I gotta find stats for scimitar now. Wasn't expecting this.
Scimitar is a 1d8 slashing.
1d6.
1d6. Okay.
Yep.
I knew it was either 1d6 or 1d8.
Well,
so I just
you only take 3 points of damage on that one. 3 points of slashing, as he slashes into you. All right, it's now your turn.
My turn. Fucking 80 feet. I'm flying like at it. You know, I'm gonna fly 40 up at 40 feet up, and then I'm gonna use the 40 rest of my feet to fly toward the city.
Okay.
I don't know where I'm going.
No, you don't.
So it's like all I see is sand and then like town. So it's like I'm going town.
Okay. Yeah, and as you get above, it's a pretty big city. This would be comparable, if not a little bit bigger, to Westrun and Kymel. It's a decently big, I don't want to say metropolis, but it's definitely a big city in the desert. Okay, so you do that.
And the fun thing about being a giant eagle is I have my own language, so I'm just screeching in giant eagle. Fuck!
No, it was a regular eagle.
No, she changed. Yeah, she said giant eagle because she changed up before she called. All right, so okay, you do that. The other guard immediately just starts running away, shouting, "She's in the air! She's a giant eagle! Don't let her leave the city!"
She's not going to leave. Sirs, if you calm down and let me speak. Jesus.
She's running away, Kitchen. They're doing what they're trained to do. So
I know. I'm just trying to talk to them, being like,
Why does he turn into a big bird?
yes, as you
You're
say
the
that,
one who
Boomy, you
Boomy-
said.
Boomy, as
I
you
wanted
say
to
that,
turn into a bird and go to the palace. Not.
Boomy, as you're saying that, you are clasping irons now.
I know. I'm not resisting.
I know. All right, and there's 2 guards with you.
sirs, I can help you get her if you would please listen.
Roll me persuasion with disadvantage right now.
I'm being as complacent as I can.
I understand, but your friend literally just turned into a giant eagle and is flown away from being arrested. You basically are running from the cops right now.
Natural 20. I've rolled like,
That's
10.
a 10.
I'm
Every
trying.
time you get arrested.
You-
get
you-
arrested
Sir,
so often.
this won't go as well as you hope it will if you don't listen.
We'll get to the bottom of this. You just stop what you're doing right now and come with us to the
I'm
Scarlet Prison.
Let's stop.
Oh, question. Have I ever been to the Scarlet Prison before?
No.
No. I didn't go there?
No, you just got beat up by the casinos. This is all new.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Mallow. Are you just sitting there?
This is a bit of a big mess.
Are you gonna put shackles on the literal child too?
As you say that, shackles go on the child.
You monsters!
You bastards!
Literal.
All right. I just need to know, Mallow, are you going to resist arrest? Yes or no?
I want to talk about this, but
Then do it! Convey! Do what I'm doing!
very well. He'll be like, all right, take me. I just joined here. This is also confusing. I didn't realize that this place was violating anything. Sorry.
None of us
And
did.
I promise you I'm pretty innocent here.
Okay. They clasp you in irons and say, we'll talk about more of this at the Scar Prison once we've rounded up your friend. All right. All 4 of you currently are being dragged off. Aurora's nowhere to be found. Maddie is flying out into the city. So, while you guys are being dragged, and by dragged I mean just shackled along, towards, basically, you guys are heading towards the Cerulean, hold on, I'm trying to find the name. Shit, I just had it. The
Scarlet
Cerulean,
Prison?
no, the Cerulean
Cerulean Palace. I thought
The
it was
Cerulean Palace, as you can see it, Kietrin. Maddie, you're flying in the air. What are you doing? I need everybody to mute, by the way, but just her.
Okay. As far as Says goes, I was just told to fucking bird, so it's like as much as I could say is I guess because there is talk about Kietrin knowing someone I can only assume is like high rank or some shit. Can I look for anything that resembles a fucking palace?
Roll me a perception check.
With advantage, because I have keen eyes.
Fair enough. Yeah, you are a giant eagle.
And I get to use mine.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. All right, all right. Yeah, you see. Basically, oh, how do I describe this thing? Hold on. Man, this is throwing me for a goddamn loop. But anyway, you see basically a giant. What do you call it? Just an expansive, just palace area that you can see. You guys were kind of on the outskirts of, and you see a giant tower coming up out of the center, just with different, like, just arching doors and everything along all the side as it just soars up into the air. You can see that you guys were actually in a side area where a bunch of trees are being kept, kind of deal, where it looks like food and other various types of stuff is grown within this area.
Okay, so balconies, windows, shit like that.
There's the giant tower, and there's stuff on the ground.
Stuff on the ground. Okay, well, I'm gonna use my full 80 feet, and I'm actually gonna go up an extra 20, so I'm 60 feet in the air.
All right.
And then I'm gonna use my leftover 40, and I'm going to try and circle around.
Okay, you're what are you circling? Just the whole palace, or?
Like, I'm gonna slowly, like, glide around the palace area. Like, keep a mild distance, but I'm gonna glide around it and see if I can find any, like, open windows or balconies or
As you do that,
people of importance.
you do see people are running around the palace now, down below with that natural 20. And as you do that, as you look down, you see. All right, a 10 is not gonna hit you, right?
Nope, misses.
Okay. As you see someone just see a bow pull back and he fires in the air, but you're able to dodge out of it quickly.
Yep. Quick
And the
swoop out of the way.
Then the arrow falls into town, hits someone.
Maybe, you don't know. You're being shackled. They do seem to be you, and you do seem to be in range. And you see more and more guards are starting to gather along the walls.
Okay. Much else I can do. That's my movement. I took a look around.
This is not so much a combat thing as it's more of just a role-playing what are you doing, so.
Yeah, I mean, most I'm doing is I'm just trying to keep a lookout. Because I knew Keetran mentioned some dude that was some importance, so I'm, like, looking for some dude that's of some importance. Like, would they be, like, I guess, a son, or, like, was it a king he mentioned or some shit?
I don't know. You would have to figure that out. I mean, you roll the perception. I explained what you see. You see people running around right now. They're starting to fire arrows at you. There's a giant tower in the center. I mean,
You know what? I'm a fucking, go straight for the tower. I'm gonna go up a little higher, though. I'm gonna go up a little higher, and I'm gonna go for the roof of the tower.
okay, you start heading towards the roof. Does an 18 hit you?
Yep, that hits me.
Okay, longbow. They are rolling a disadvantage because of your height. However, longbow got good range, so. All right, it's 1d8. All right, thank you. No, this went tits up, and I'm loving it.
Hey, we keep having super serious, very boring sessions.
I know.
So
All right.
it's like, you know what? Fine.
That's 7
Booby
damage.
shot bird, I'm
Yes.
bird.
7 damage to you as one sticks right in your thigh area.
Burn up.
I'm
Yep.
still up.
All right. As you fly higher and higher, eventually you do, with your speed, you do land on the top.
Hmm. Okay.
And you see no one there. You just hear whistles and everything down below as this is going on.
Okay. It's okay. Now it's come to the situation where are there any windows or balconies on the top part of this tower under the roof?
You're not in a roof. You are literally on an open topped platform, which is kind of like a small railing on the side of it.
Oh, okay. So it's like, is there a way down?
Yes.
Okay, you know what? Because I can, I'm gonna expend my last wild shape. I'm gonna turn into a rat.
Okay, you go out and you turn back into a rat.
I turn into a rat.
Okay, you start making your way through.
Yep, I'm gonna scurry my way down the stairs.
Okay, well, you need to find stairs first.
Okay, do rat smell.
Okay. You're smelling for stairs or are you looking?
I'm looking for stairs.
Okay. Roll me a perception.
Advantage, because I have keen sight as a rat. Not keen sight, keen smell.
No, this is looking. This is not smell.
Okay, so it's just normal then.
It's just a straight perception, but you do get yours because this is a wild shape. This has gone so tits up.
19.
All right, you do find some stairs. What you notice is they're a lot bigger than what you were expecting. They
Jesus
definitely
Christ.
they seem to be made for a person even bigger than Keetran as you start scrambling down them. And as you do that, you start to see a set of double doors in front of you. And as you start to get closer and you're like, okay, how am I going to get through these? They open.
Oh, can I hide?
Roll me a stealth, dex of a rat.
Is Dex of a rat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oops, shit.
Or if they have a stealth, so.
Let me look. Do you have a stealth? I'm looking at the wrong thing. Where's the D&D Beyond? There it is. No. I wish they did though.
So just your dex.
Hey, it has the same dex as me.
So 0?
0, yeah.
All right, 5. Okay, you kind of like hide over like into the corner, and just like kind of tuck yourself into the shadow. Hold on, I need to. I need to find some music.
Who knows? They might mistake me for a normal rat. Who knows?
Hold on. Okay. As you stand there, and you're just hiding, like thinking, like, I got away.
Yeah, like
A
I'm
voice.
curled up. Like I just wanted to say, like, just imagine like a little black and white spotted rat ball in the corner of the stairs, softly breathing, going. It's just like, I hope they don't see me.
Yes, and as you say that, a voice just calls out, I can smell you there, and I saw you flying to the top of my tower. If you would like to live, come out now.
Small rat noises, and it just crawls out.
You crawl down.
I crawl down.
You open up, and at this point, you see that the tower which you landed on, you didn't get to take on how vast it was at this point, but you enter a giant room that is just splayed out before you. It's just very bare, but it's just like got archways all around that just open out into the desert, as you can see in. And as you look forward, you see a 9-10 foot tall weird humanoid standing before you. Its long limbs kind of stretching out before you, as it looks human, but just kind of odd.
Tiny scared rat noises.
Mhm. If you would be so kind as to reveal yourself so that I know who I am going to either have arrested or kill, it would be greatly appreciated.
Just nervously sweats and just like she's like so concerned about what this thing is in front of her. It's like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
She's like has to take things in for a moment, so she's like thinking, can I get a better look? Like, can I like see exactly, like, have I heard or seen something like this thing or no?
Cool. I mean, are you trying to figure out its race kind of deal?
Yeah, like,
Go ahead. Give me a. So you're trying to access like your memory kind of deal?
access memory. So
History check.
history check.
Mhm.
I think it's the rats, I think.
It would be intelligence, which you keep as your wild form.
Okay, yeah, so it's just mine. 7. No, I've never heard of or seen this thing before.
Nope. And as you're just kind of silently sitting there, he just goes, I guess it had to be this way. And you see his body start to contort and just grow in size, and wings sprout from the back as a giant brass dragon stands before you and inhales. You landed in his palace.
I know I did, but it's like I thought I could take a second to be like, what the fuck are you? And then just kind of then reveal myself, but it's like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Hold on, I gotta press my
Better do it soon.
Okay, it's like, okay, when he's doing this, she'll just poof and go, wait, please don't.
Roll a persuasion really damn quick.
Okay, persuasion. Persuasion, where the fuck is my persuasion? There it is. Shit, charisma. Nope.
8.
8.
Hold on. Nope. He rolled a natural 1 on insight. Give me a minute. Okay.
I stayed rat, that would have been 1 damage off of whatever fucking shit I'm gonna take.
Yep. All right. Hold on. Let me get the damage for this. You do have a
I should point
reaction.
out that they have met before.
No, she hasn't.
Oh,
I
Ours
swear she
never met. No, she met the twos.
She met the other two. She never met Jaman Sa'ord.
no, I've never met him, so it's a situation of, Jesus fucking Christ.
All right. Hold on. Okay, it's not too bad. But I'm.
Not too bad.
Hold on. I need a lot more d6s for this.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you pissed off an ancient dragon.
You
It's an
landed.
ancient-
You
It's
landed
me.
in his house.
It is his house because I wanted
You
to
might
talk to
just
him.
be dead.
No,
Yeah, there's a possibility I could die.
you do have a reaction, and I don't know if you have a certain spell prepared.
What reaction would that be?
Well, look at your spells.
I'm looking.
Look while I roll this, and I now have 5d6, so this is great. I can actually roll this legitly. Okay. Ooh, that's not good.
No, I don't even have reaction spells.
Good luck.
Unless you would consider maybe it would cost an action to like fucking use my fucking.
You've already burned both your wild shapes. You can't.
Yeah, no, not that. I meant like wouldn't it be a fucking reaction for like, what was it? It is an ability I have for Spore Druid that is a reaction, but that's only as like a fucking attack of opportunity. But I was thinking of like if it was like if it was an action for like activating my necklace, but that wouldn't do anything because it's a breath, not AC.
Nope, that's not that. There's a spell in there that you have that is a reaction, and has something to do with elements.
Oh, fucking absorb elements.
Yep.
No, I don't have that prepared because that broke and I couldn't put it in.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It broke last night and I couldn't put it in, so I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'll deal with it tomorrow, and then I forgot about it until now.
Okay. Sorry, I'm doing math in my head.
Would you have had it prepared or no?
Huh?
All right.
Would you have had it prepared or no?
Well, because it broke, I would assume that there would be a possibility she would have, but no, that she had more important spells she had prepared in its stead.
All right. Anywho, I have rolled the damage.
How much?
You take 59 points of fire damage as he just breathes fire all over you. Your fur singes, your horn starts to heat up kind of on the tip as just this torrent of fire bathes out.
56?
59.
59, okay.
Yeah.
And it just, like, because I feel this popped in my head as, like, she just gets fucking blown with the fucking flames, and then he just stops, looks at her, and she's just fucking black all the way through, and you just hear a soft...
Basically. As he kind of gets into a combat stance, ready to go.
It just wheezes out, wait, please, I didn't mean to fucking intrude.
Roll persuasion again, disadvantage.
Christ.
You have invaded his house. What do you expect?
10.
10. He's not backing down. What do you do in your turn? What do you do in your turn?
I have nothing else I can do. You know what? Fuck it. I can't do stairs either, because hooves. So it's like, fuck it.
There are what do you call it? There are open basically archways leading outside if you want to jump. There is that option.
There is that option, but I have literally no more wild shape. I do have polymorph, but I wouldn't be myself. That would be the problem.
I'm giving you options, so.
You know what? Fuck it. Ring. Amethyst ring. Dimension door. 500 feet. Out the window.
Okay, you just going straight out the window?
Fucking straight out the window into the desert.
Okay, as you just, nope, poof, you are gone out. Which way are you going?
There you go.
Yep.
There's the fucking away from. I'm like going away from the wall.
Fair enough. You cut. So okay. So are you heading north, east, south? Oh, are you heading towards the city, away from the city? Just give me a general direction, kind of deal.
Away from the city.
Okay.
I'm just running.
All right. You poof out, and as you do, you're like, oh, get away. I'm falling now.
Fuck.
Yeah, you went straight. I mean, you can go to the ground if you want, but you said you were straight out, so.
I mean, yeah, I just went 500 feet out the fucking window, over the wall, if it was close enough, and just into the desert.
All right, well.
It was more or less of a fucking fearful poof scenario.
Fair enough. Okay, are you just trying to get out?
I'm just trying to fucking leave, man.
Okay.
Can I mid-air just cast polymorph?
You got enough time, yeah, you can definitely do that.
Okay, then I'm expending a slot. I'm casting polymorph.
Okay, what are you turning into?
I'm fucking turning back into a fucking giant eagle.
Okay. All right. So what are you doing from here?
I'm fucking flying.
Are you just flying out into the desert?
Yeah, I'm catching myself midair, just fearful, burnt eagle noises.
All right. Okay. All right. As this is going on, we'll get back to you. All right.
Okay, bye.
All right. As we go to the
Oh my goodness!
as we go to the other three.
There was such a simple answer, and I'm dying. That was amazing.
I'm so
No.
Oh my
I keep forgetting that.
You're welcome.
I keep forgetting that Maddie is not the most intelligent person. It's great. It's like she's
Honestly,
a
I kind of
cartoon
have to blame you, Finn.
I have a
Yeah.
fucking intelligence of 4.
Rip. All right.
because
We're
like the most
following
simple-
in.
Yeah.
What
the-
do we hear any of this kerfuffle from above?
okay. Okay. So to go back, because this is all happening at once, basically, because that was actually really fucking quick. Basically, is what's going on as you guys are being led to the Cerulean Tower, as you would know, Kietrin. Okay. So
I
as
can
you
help out dealing with her if you just let me. Just, I'll come back.
enough.
Fine, Jesus, you're so fucking
I think we
uptight.
should just
I'm not
accept
the
it.
one
You're
whose
trying to
friend just
shut
ran
up.
away.
What did you
and-
just say to me?
I told you to shut up, Kietrin.
You're telling me to. All right.
All right.
Just-
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
So, I guess to say, you two did things over here, and Boomy, Katrin.
Boomy's never been here. I
I've never been here.
Oh, huh.
But
Yeah,
the fact
no.
I'm getting arrested is a violation of my rights.
No, it's kind of fair. We did intrude on his court. I didn't realize it was his court.
Well, when we get back, we should tell Keyleth that she shouldn't have dropped us in the middle of a private property.
She offered us, and we took it. We didn't ask questions. That should have been ours to own.
I assumed it was gonna be like outside the town, not in the middle of someone's private garden.
I assumed being part of Vox Machina, I'd assumed that maybe that's why things would be. That's why.
I'm pretty
Well,
sure
I
we
don't
can
actually.
talk this out.
Excuse me, guard. Sir. Do you know
What?
anything about the Vox Machina? Or what's going on with that?
We know a little.
Yeah.
I
Well,
have
the
heard of the
last-
legends. Yes.
Yes. They are the ones who sent us here. Well, the druids. Apparently,
Keyleth
she
the
knows
druid.
something in the. Yeah, she apparently knew one of the trees in the court.
Roll a persuasion with disadvantage.
Oh
Alright.
god.
Disadvantage.
You've been failing checks and they don't believe you. I mean, for the most part, man. I'm sorry.
That's fine. At this point, I might just freak out. Not gonna lie.
Oh.
Persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
Disadvantage. I have a +3. This is not gonna end well. 12. Again, not the worst.
Sure. He kind of just nods and just is still
That's
taking.
look up through to you?
I mean,
I
you
think
can-
he's just agreeing for the sake of making you shut up.
Oh, maybe. Probably.
Yeah, as you guys are being led in, there is activity all around. Guards are running this way and that. You see people firing bows up into the air. Kietrin, you see an eagle fly and then go to the tower. As you guys are being led in past just like
no.
just various different animals. Like Kietrin, you see a striped giant cat sitting off to the side, a giant just snake lounging in the grass.
Yeah.
You all see this kind of deal as just people are running this way and that, just trying to figure out what the fuck's going on, and they all see you guys and are just looking at you like, what happened here? You know, various servants are
yes,
that way
chaos.
too. Oh, it's chaos beyond belief. Kietrin,
Did she just. Did I see her go inside?
you saw her go to the top. That's about it. That's why I'm going to say roll a perception check, because you're the only one that has a high enough perception to potentially see what might have happened at the top of the tower.
Yep. 16. My passive is 18.
I know. Unfortunate. That's why I'm allowing you to potentially see this, because
Okay.
of your high enough passive that you might be able to actually hear above the din of what's going on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
As you're listening, it's so noisy and everything, that you don't see anything of what happened up top. And she teleported,
Hopefully she, like, I see her go to the top, and I'm like, well, hopefully she name drops us.
He better name drop us. That's like the best way to get through to him since he knows us.
Yeah, well.
But Maddie doesn't know whoever this person is.
Yeah, oh well.
What she knows is but the person who rules here, Jamad's order. We mentioned his name so many times.
Yeah, well, we've never really described him, have we?
True. He's probably in a not a different.
Again, we'll talk it out once we are placed in wherever we're.
We'll get there. No, okay, so, last question, promise, I will shut up. Which casino has it out for me, currently?
When I find the paperwork, I will let you know.
Can I get put in a different cell from him?
Why?
Roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Because I'm upset with you. I'm upset with a lot of things.
Why the fuck are you upset with me? You're the one who yelled bird.
Bird up.
That should be
Persuasion with disadvantage. Okay, persuasion disadvantage. Wait, watch me get like a good score. Nope. 10.
No. He looks at you and just goes, good try.
Perhaps let me do the talking whenever the possibility comes.
Let's go for it.
Go ahead, maybe your cuteness will get through to them.
Hey guard, can I don't know, punch the goblin?
Do what you want when you get to the cell.
Alright, sure.
Oh, come on.
That is fantastic.
Yeah. As eventually you guys are led into basically a side entrance next to the tower. But you are taken below, which does get a lot cooler, but...
Ooh, it's nice down here.
Yeah, however, as you get farther down below, it reeks of just various different smells and, bodily
Is it
fluids
dark
that have
down
been
here?
left down there. It is dark. There are torches every now and then.
Oh, this place is vomit worthy.
As you...
Come on, you couldn't put us in someplace better than this stink hole?
The guard's not even paying attention to you. As you guys are eventually taken into a cell in the sorry, I'm just trying to figure out the names again. Not expecting this shit in the Scarlet Prison.
You're welcome for having fun.
Mm-hmm. All your weapons are taken from you. Your bags, everything is just taken from you.
No, they take everything, right? They if it's something they don't recognize as a weapon, they take anyway.
They take
I
everything.
take away my
Boomy.
hands.
They take everything, Boomy.
They take my armor from me.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm just in my normal clothes now.
Everyone is in their normal clothes. As all your armor, your possessions,
They
everything.
take my clothing.
They give you simple prison rags.
I have a shirt on. No, I didn't take that too.
How much is the bail for this? Because we could probably pay for it.
We could probably pay bail. Yeah, we have money.
Again, you'll have to see because they're working out what's going on with your friend that ran away. This is still an ongoing thing. You guys are not out of the woods yet. You're just the
I
ones
get
that surrendered.
I 100% get that. It's just I can't talk with Maddie anymore because someone told him to go bird.
Hey, Kietran. Where do you
Yeah?
think Aurora went?
I assume she decided to. She's a very stealthy one. She's been learning from me, so she probably dipped when she realized where we were, and probably went to go speak with
I guess to ask.
Jamon is my
Well-
assumption.
Yeah, Kuznath is in here, by the way, with you guys, just looking like,
Who's that?
huh?
Could you take the handcuffs off the literal child now?
He's not a child. He's
They're not.
They can-
They're not acknowledging you.
I will have your badges for this.
So
oh,
I
shut
guess.
up, Boomy.
Well, I'm in jail and I don't have the time for this.
Look, neither do I, and you told me to shut up when we're coming in, so it's only right for you to shut up.
Well,
Let him talk. Let the goat talk. He's talking.
yeah, fine, whatever.
Yeah. Anyways, guards, if the bird's causing any trouble at all, I could probably inform you about anything. I'm technically good with speech on occasion, but any word on her, by the way?
They don't say anything.
I don't think they're going to
very
talk to
well.
us.
As you
Fine.
guys go ahead.
Probably make them talk, but I'd probably get myself into more trouble.
I think we annoyed them enough.
Well, they don't like me to begin with.
So I guess we're gonna be heading into cells.
Yeah, probably. Well, it's less them that they don't like me. It's more the casinos. I may have
Fucking
beaten up a couple
casinos.
of casino owners.
Fucking casinos.
Yeah, right. They cheat all the time.
So weird of you to talk about this so openly.
I've not got something to hide. There's a reason why I had to leave this place.
Remember the last time we were in a casino? Good times.
I stayed outside.
I never went to this said casino. What's it like?
It's a place of
So-
loud lights and sound, and also you gamble there.
That's where we met Vicky.
Yeah,
Sounds like a place to waste your life.
kind of is. But it's pretty fun though. I think.
Hmm.
You know, if you have the
Right.
money for it.
It's not very fun to get scared.
I don't have much money.
You remember what happened at the casino where I was last inside? There was a ruckus and people ran out screaming. Good times.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you were happy to see that.
Yeah. I nearly died because of.
Yeah, it was the
I think that was
Onis. Those Onis.
I,
You weren't there. But this is before we ran into you or Maddie. Literally like 2 days before we ran into Maddie, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Hold up.
so. Boomy, you know you're such a mess.
Thank you. You
You're
are
welcome.
too.
Well, you told my wife to go bird.
I didn't expect it to turn into a giant, easily shot at bird. I expected it to go like smaller bird.
You know how shocked she is and how she can go overblown with everything.
Sometimes I forget that she does that stuff a lot. Love that. I love that woman, but
Even after months of being with her, you keep forgetting that.
I keep. And not to be mean to her, but I keep forgetting that she tends to panic. Because a lot of times she seems to be really good head on her shoulders.
It's her personality trait.
Yeah. Well.
I am
Okay,
a
I
very
overestimate her.
annoyed-
I overestimate her ability to perform under pressure.
Are we back? Are we in our cells yet or no?
Yeah,
I
you guys
think
have been
we are.
in a cell as you're talking.
Okay. Do we have anyone else in our cells, or are we by ourselves?
You guys are basically in like a giant, not a giant, but you're in like a good 10-foot by 10-foot, cell.
Pretty cramped in here.
I mean, with Keatrin, yeah. It's basically like a drunk tank, except, not really a drunk tank.
Is there any other prisoners in here with us?
Nope, only you guys right now.
Makes sense. We're kind of a big squad right now.
Yeah, you are the Brute Squad.
this is new, going to jail and such. It's pretty cruddy.
Well, it's not as bad as being a slave in a mine.
Thank you for bringing that up.
Yes, my past is quite tragic.
Yes, and that's currently what my family's going through.
Yes, and that's why I'm kind of on board with saving them. I hate slavery. It's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Pay your workers, damn it.
Well, you seemed a bit more interested in your mom before, but
Well, it is my mother. So listen. What if it's your wife that was being held by some weirdo you don't even know? Would you want to go save her?
I mean, I'd try to help my friends as much as I could. I honestly don't have any family alive other than all of you.
Well, I'm glad I'm glad you think so little of your wife that you don't think of her as family.
I didn't say that.
You said you have no family.
So aggressive today, aren't you?
Whatever. I'm gonna go shut up and lay in the corner.
Probably best. Kuznets, can you make sure that she doesn't punch anyone?
Punch the wall.
Kuznets just looks and just goes, I mean, she didn't think of us as family before, a couple
That's
weeks
true.
ago. She said it right to our faces.
I thought of you as family. It's just that there's a difference between you and my literal mother in terms of.
That's a big oof right there.
I don't know how to
Oof.
talk. I'm gonna go shut up now.
Oof.
Oh, I kicked the wall.
Okay. How hard are you kicking it?
I'm going to roll an attack against the wall.
Fair enough. Roll me with strength.
That'll just be an unarmed attack.
Yep.
So
If you need to, you can just hit
12.
me if you're angry.
12. Kick the wall. Your big toe hurts. It's a tough wall.
let's put my forehead against it and slide to my knees.
As you do that, you feel some, like... You can't tell if it's slime or what it is, but it just kind of greases down with you.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
So shouldn't have done that.
Why did you bring that up, Kuznets?
Because you
I'm
said
just
it.
like- Oh.
I didn't say I didn't think of you as family, but the difference between family, and this type,
I feel like you
Why
should
can't there
stop
be
with
one
the
and the same?
comparison.
it's different. I don't know.
Okay,
That's
tell me
not how-
this. Tell me this. What is the difference between bloodline and marriage? Are they not both your family? What is the difference between bloodline and adopted children? Are they not your family? You shouldn't ever consider other people, strangers that you've come to grow
I
and enjoy
Didn't
the company
say
of.
You were strangers.
I know, but it's an example.
Bad one.
Strangers are one. We've been with you for how long? We've saved your life, you've saved ours. We've fought together, worked together, bled together. We've had fun together.
You treat me like shit together.
Exactly, just like
I mean,
normal
that's what-
family.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think normal families should treat each other like that.
Well, the more you know, am I right?
Well, we all have different experiences with family. I know better than most what's bringing someone in to treat them as family is like. I know quite a lot about taking care of people that you don't know and bringing them into a circle that you call your own. You treat them as family. You consider them family. It hurts all the more when they backstab you. same as family. You can never state that your friends are not your family. Yes, we get it is your bloodline, and that brings some special resemblance or special closure. But you never, ever state that one family isn't family enough. Because then it just makes it seem like we have something to live up to. We have to somehow overtake your mother in love. It makes it seem like there's a competition, when there really shouldn't be.
Well said, Ketrin. Well said.
Yeah, I've had issues with that sort of thing before, so I've had a lot of time to think about it.
Boomy just
Yeah.
stays quiet, facing the wall.
Alright.
Yep.
I think it's best for us to rest. Hopefully we get info on Maddie and perhaps get out of here soon.
Well, Maddie will be fine, unless she's decided to piss off the king.
What would happen if that?
It depends. She'd either be brought down here, if she's rather cooperative, or knowing that what I do now about the king, well, I don't think he'll kill. If she's somewhat cool-headed about it, she'll probably be able to get through to him eventually, but there'll be...
Cool-headed.
Yeah, well...
Everybody should.
I gotta start looking at Discord.
Yeah, same here.
And... yeah, no, it should be fine. If push comes to shove and things get hairy, the king's not the type of person to kill someone who's unarmed if they're willing.
Very well. Very well.
As you guys sit in your jail cell, we flash over to Maddie.
Alright.
Panic flying through the air, screeching shit, 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 shit.
Shit and giant eagle.
As you are rocketing out of the city into the desert dunes.
Yep. I'm going.
Okay, what are you trying to do as you just rocket away? You're just trying to get as far away as you can, or are you trying to find a place to hide?
I'm just fucking like, it's all sand.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any place to hide other than fucking burying myself?
Well, make a perception check with the giant eagle stats, as this is polymorph.
Yeah, this is polymorph. Hold on, give me a second.
Yep.
I have to fucking situate my shit situation right here. Where the fuck is the giant eagle? I accidentally closed it, trying to fucking close my other tabs.
Yes. That's too
Giant
short.
eagle. That's too chipper. Where is it? So, perception is wisdom, isn't it?
Yep, and you should have advantage on it because. Yep, you still have that because you have keen sight, but you have to use the eagle stats for perception, which I think they actually do have a perception stat.
Yeah, they have a +4 to perception, so that's a 14.
Yep. So that's with advantage. All right, yeah. As you look around, I mean, you see a caravan out in the distance seem to be traveling into it, but other than that, it's just sand. And more sand. You see mountains off in the way far distance, but that's about it.
Like, can I estimate how far distance?
Days.
Days. How close does the caravan look?
I'd say it'd take you about maybe 10 minutes to get there.
With 80 feet flying per per turn? Okay. Then quickly, I'm just gonna fly towards them.
Okay, are you trying to be stealthy about it, or what you doing here?
That's the fact, I'm a feign, like, fucking shit. So, like, I'm a fly towards them, and then when getting close enough to be, like, within visual distance, I'm gonna slowly descend.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna land, and I'm just gonna fucking drop, because it's fucking hot.
Okay. I mean, it's not that hot. I mean, it basically, for the hotness sake, you just probably have to drink more water than normal.
Yeah.
Basically is how that's going to work. But yes.
But I'm tired of that fucking panic attack I had, so it's more of a situation of drops wings spread out. I'm a fucking wait here for them to come to me, and I'm not gonna spook them because I'm tired of shit.
Okay, but you're still in your giant eagle form as you get
Yes.
down, right?
I'm fucking dying. I'm just gonna hang like this for a little bit.
Oh my god.
It's
As
like
you-
a help me.
the caravan does seem to see you, and they start making a wide berth around you. And as they do, eventually you do see the camel that's been hauling them stop, and the guy just kind of growls,
Mhm.
and you see a little head poke out.
Can I squint?
Yeah, I mean
Got it.
with your eagle vision, you see just a normal human child, except it's got a darker skin tone than you're normally used to with humans. As he's kind of just looking at you and just goes, he kind of holds out like a piece of food to you.
I'ma slowly get up and I'ma eagle hop towards.
Yeah. As you get closer, you see a female that seems to be in the front, kind of like turbaned up with just like a blue headdress, blue robes and everything to kind of, it looks like keep the heat away and stuff. And you can see her kind of, just like talking in a language you don't understand. As you're getting closer and closer, as this kid's holding up, a piece of it. And as you get closer,
Don't fuck
does
tell me.
does a 17 hit you?
Fuck, of course it does.
As a rope comes out of the back of the caravan where the father seemed to have been hiding, as it goes around your neck,
Ah, fuck.
as he just starts speaking in a language that, again, you don't understand, and I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to be mistaken as racist for trying to do a language I do not speak. So,
I'm fucking too tired to fucking fight.
yeah. As he's got you around the neck, as he starts to pull you in, he kind of ties it off at the cart. Okay, and he grabs more rope and he starts to approach you. Are you just gonna stand there?
I'm fucking take it. I'm too tired. I've been scorched. Half my health is gone. I'm burnt.
Yeah. All right.
I'm
So, like a trussed up turkey, he ties all your wings up and ties your feet so you can't fly. As he kind of fits you awkwardly in the back of his car, in the back of his wagon.
I'm just gonna fucking lay there like Jesus Christ this day.
Yeah, the kid is kind of looking at you, just like wide-eyed. He does offer you the food.
I take it.
Okay. And
I just tiredly go, okay. Tip, top,
Yeah.
top, top, top.
yep. And after about an hour of sandy travel, little bumps here and there, and a lot of belching and weird noises coming from this creature we know as a camel, you eventually hear the sounds of the city once more as you approach the gates trussed up. Are you going to try to break out?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm not. I'm just
Okay.
staying put.
For the sake of brevity, so I can get you guys back together at this point, okay?
You just get this gussied up fucking turkey shoved in a cell with you.
Eventually, as you guys... Oh, yeah, by the way, actually, Sour, your polymorph does wear off. Because you're not wild shape, yeah. So the ropes fall, and everyone seems startled.
It's like this fucking unicorn is just, what the fuck?
Yeah, they start speaking a language. As you look out, you see guards starting to surround the cart.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What are you doing?
I'm half singed. I'm just, you know what, fuck it. I tried to talk to him. I was too slow.
Yeah, all right. As you say that, again, for the sake of brevity, thank you, rules lawyers out there, for paying me attention there. For polymorph, I forgot about that. I thought, again, druid, wild shape, polymorph. There's so much shit going on sometimes.
I have so many means of transformation. It's you gotta forget time limits.
Sometimes, yeah. All right. As you guys are sitting in your cell, the guards having Done nothing, you hear the clanking of boots and the staccato hoofbeats as Maddie is eventually thrown in your cell. Her horn has a shackle around it with a glowing gem on it.
Daddy.
And Maddie,
What
you are
happened?
thrown rather unceremoniously in.
Do I take any damage for that?
No, but it's not pleasant.
I'm too lazy to get up. They just throw me and I'm just stuck on my side and I just don't get up.
Daddy, what'd you do? What did you fail? Did you get caught?
Let's just say I smell like toasted marshmallows.
Did you find Jamad and Ord?
I guess I did. Is he a fucking dragon?
Yes.
Then yes, we're very well acquainted.
Did you tell him we sent me and Keydren was the one who sent you?
He scorched my ass before he could listen.
Did you even attempt to tell him?
Yes, twice. And then I dimension doored 500 feet away, and then I ran straight off into the desert.
Yeah, speaking of which, Sour, all your items are taken as well right now.
I expect as much. I didn't
Okay.
have that much shit anyways, other than my coconut.
Yeah, but your ring's
Oh
gone.
my God.
My bowl! And my
Yeah.
diamonds!
Yeah, everything's gone.
How long are they gonna keep us in here? You think?
You know, as a really dumb thought comes to mind, what happened to those skeletons?
guys-
Oh no, we forgot the skeleton.
You got... Now, I'm not at fault for this. You guys left them out there by traveling this quickly.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, they're not with us. They're back at the fucking... They're
Yep.
at the tribe.
They're waiting outside in a forest where you hit them.
They're gonna turn hostile.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
roll...
they are.
Hold on, I'm gonna roll something. Depending
Oh
on how...
fuck, one of them has my mithril armor, I think. Shit.
No, you found out that didn't work with it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Yeah, you have it in your cart.
Thank God.
Okay, I wanted to roll something. Okay. All right, eventually, as the hours pass, it gets to be about midday before a guard comes down. So-
Hello.
I'm just drumming on my thighs.
The chains clanking. Which Burnt is muted this whole time.
I've been laughing this whole time.
Fair enough.
It's
Alright.
just... Maddie's
Okay.
just still hasn't gotten up
Yeah.
that entire time.
You could have taken a short rest at this point, I will say. And you
Boomy's
would've-
just
Okay.
gamboning.
You know what? Here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking burn, like, 4 of these real quick.
Your hit dice?
Yes.
Okay. All right, as you're doing that, eventually, wow, damn. As the guard returns, as the same one that arrested you, when did you take damage, Kitron?
I had damage from the day before. We haven't slept yet.
We slept at the time.
You guys didn't do anything other than get
I
your dragon
punched it.
seal.
I got into a sparring match.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that
that's
happened.
right. Yeah. No, you're right. Forgot about that. I can't forget about Duro. Come
We
on.
shouldn't have had our level up yet, technically.
I'm saying you guys had it that morning of. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Just to be fair.
Yeah.
God's coming.
I'm doing
Let's
one
give them
more
on.
just because I don't have a heap right now.
Yeah. All right. Yep. The guards eventually go down. All right. So, Mr. He kind of is looking
Keaton.
in you. I have you as a different name.
Really? I shouldn't be listed as any different name.
Hmm. We have you as Javi.
Javi? That was my name before I left my town.
Hmm. Well,
Did they record it here? Why would they do that? Oh,
Yes.
I don't care.
you, for causing damage to the ship. Hold on.
Shit, shit.
No,
Was it
this is
Was
Zorn.
the casino in the north, the south, or west?
This is the one here in Ankarel, the Lux Run Casino, for causing major damage to various
Hold on.
tables, customers, and the pride of the casino.
Cried.
He deserved it.
You are wanted for arrest there. Your
Mhm.
friend here for running from the guards and trespassing is also now wanted, and the rest of you for trespassing. Your bail
How
is
come
going
we
to come
wanted
out
if
to
you already got us?
10,000 gold.
How much? 10,000.
10,000. That's
Total. Mm-hmm.
total.
Um,
I don't have that much.
can we please have
I want my day in
let's
court.
see. No. The only person who can probably help us out now is Jamon, and I don't think he wants to talk to us after what happened.
I didn't even know we're here.
He didn't know who the fuck I was, that's for sure. Because we never met.
Yeah, no, you only met his friends.
I only met him just now,
The fool
apparently.
and all that. Yeah, well.
The guard starts walking away. It's like, I don't get paid enough for this.
Can you please tell him that,
Just tell him Keaton and Boomy are
No.
currently locked up in his
No.
cell.
Shut up. Let me just grab something real quick, because I got a real fucking good idea.
Okay, I want to hear it.
I'm real happy.
Because turning bird was a great idea. I want to hear this one.
Go bird again.
I can't, you dingus.
Tell him. Just go talk to Jamon Sa'od and tell him that you've currently arrested Dvorsky's in Rule of Om's children.
Oh yeah, one of them.
Roll a persuasion with disadvantage. 1, he doesn't know those names. 2, you guys have kind of caused a little bit of a stir with him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I had caused entertainment.
Oh, I know. I'm laughing my ass off. This is great.
11. Whoa, great.
Right, and I'm the king. Yes. All right.
May I make one
Yes.
request?
What is it, Boomy?
This
What I want.
child is named Kusnap. Since you don't trust us, can you take her to see Jaman Sa'od? I'm sure he'd like to know what she has to say.
She was trespassing as well. You are all staying here until you can either fork over the bail or we see fit to release you. And until then, you are staying in that cell.
Well,
What's the harm in telling Jaman Sa'od we're here?
because he's king. It's a busy person.
Either we're lying and we get in much over that, or we're not lying and this all gets cleared up.
I mean, if that's the case and we're not lying, then this motherfucker here is gonna get in a lot of trouble.
Probably not. 'cause
I
he's
am
his
doing
job.
my job. You
Exactly,
are
he's
trespassing.
doing his job.
You are literally
Yeah, so he's
trespassing
acting
on the
as though-
grounds of Jaman Sa'od, and your friend ran away when we tried to take her in.
Yeah, no, and that's absolutely fair. That's what's going on. You can absolutely do that. I came in willingly after I explained exactly what's going on, and you're just not listening to any of it.
Because Jaman Sa'od is a king, and I don't know who the hell you people are.
Can we speak to your manager?
Boomy, shut the fuck up. If I had magic, I'd kick your ass right now.
And with that, he leaves as you say
I
that.
punched Boomy.
Ow!
Thank you.
That's for the unicorn, not even me. Oh.
Ow!
All right.
Yeah,
I
well,
touched the
shut
boob.
up.
You can punch it again.
Would you like me to? I can do one for you.
No, it's fine.
Stop touching it.
All right.
Ah.
As you guys wait there,
I hope Aurora goes see Jaman Sa'od.
I'm 95% sure she will.
as
And
the
if she
night,
doesn't, she's
as-
gonna get something else done.
yeah, as you guys stay there, the night starts to creep in eventually. As you've been waiting for hours upon hours in this cell.
I'm
Can we
gonna
get some
during this time.
food?
You guys are provided food and drink. It's basically not the greatest bread, but it's still, it's not rotted or anything.
Am I
And
still
you
in
get
shackles?
water. You
Bread
are
and
still in
water, my
shackles,
favorite.
yes.
Not even
Let's try and break the shackles around my wrists at least.
Roll me athletics.
See if I can or not. For the sake of it. I'll stay in the cell, but I just want to get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
18.
You go to try to break them, and you're like, duh! You don't break them.
Can I
This can,
try?
be, this can be my workout. I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
I
Go
wanna
ahead,
try
Boomy.
this.
Go ahead,
I want
Boomy.
to try this to be funny.
Yeah, go ahead. You try to break out.
Let's see how it's up the disadvantage. Oh, 15.
Nope, still 15. You try. It's just like, nope. The metal doesn't even move.
I'm not even going to try.
Yeah, yours are kind of weird. They kind of had to jury rig something up.
I mean, it's more or less of the fact that I could, again, run headfirst into a fucking nearby wall, but I have a strength of 0, so it's like, you know.
The quickest way you could do that is just to go back to your human form.
You're right.
You could have absolutely avoided the guards by going human form in that cart, because I haven't seen that yet.
No, they haven't, but, you know.
No.
I've already caused enough problems. Do you think they're gonna, like, kick my ass if they see me again out of my shackle?
Probably.
Yeah, so it's like, you know what?
They
Fuck
didn't
you.
beat you up. They just kind of were a little more rougher.
Well, no, it was still the fact of, do you think they're gonna be even more, like, nice to me if I just fucking suddenly am out of my shackles? Because I can turn into a human whenever and however I want, but it's the fact of, like, I have nothing anyways. The most would happen is the shackle would fall
It's
off.
up to you if you want to try.
I always wonder about that. You like a were-human?
I don't know
Yeah.
what I am.
We talked about that before. That is basically what they are.
Yeah.
A were-human.
Are you going to? Are you going to try? Are you going to try, Maddie?
Well, mostly for the fact of I've already caused enough problems. No, I'm just gonna
Okay,
sit pretty.
I need to know for specifics. All right.
I'm just gonna do
Anywho.
push-ups.
As
I'm gonna get my exercise done. I'm gonna burn the hours and just make sure I can work towards that thing I was working towards.
well, you
Well, I
can't
also
really
want-
move your arms as the way you would want to, and that's more of
I
an
can push-
acrobatics thing.
That's true. Can I do it
So-
at disadvantage? See if I can, just for the sake of it.
Go
I'm
ahead.
dexterous. I might be able to bend.
Go
in
ahead.
some
Roll
ways.
me an acrobatics with disadvantage because you are
Let's
bound and chained.
go. 21.
Try as you might, you cannot get that movement in the ways you would want to. You're still able to move pretty decently, but this is not
do
going to help you.
handstands.
This is.
crunches.
I just do handstands.
Mm-hmm. All right. As you guys are waiting,
By the way, are our legs shackled together too?
Obviously.
not
No.
really.
Oh,
Okay.
well, I can kick with ease.
Then,
Let me get over here.
then I want to do some practice to kill time. I'm gonna do that. How tall is the ceiling in this room?
10 feet.
I'm gonna do that trick where you run up the wall and do a backflip.
Oh. Don't hurt yourself.
Go ahead.
I
give me
hope you land
athletics.
on your back.
Give me athletics
This
check.
would be the best.
Would it be acrobatics?
Nope. Because
Doing an acrobatic feat isn't acrobatics. Okay.
wait, you did say backflip. I'm sorry, I missed that part. I thought you said just run up a wall. Yeah, it would be acrobatics. Go ahead.
23.
1 point. Boomy just runs up a wall and does a backflip.
Well,
Lol. Lol. Get good.
I gotta pass my time somehow. If I'm gonna spend hours in here, I might as well be doing something.
Yeah. As you guys sit there,
Hey, maybe you can
And-
try bench pressing me.
it's just-
It wouldn't be too hard.
as the night falls,
Mhm.
Bench press Maddie.
you guys eventually hear the soft patter of feet coming down. It sounds
Stick
like
my head out the bars.
it sounds like flesh on stone.
Hmm.
You try to stick your head out the bars.
I'm gonna get my head stuck. No, I won't.
You can't fit your head out the bars. I'll just say that.
I try to look around. so
Yeah,
it's
you
just-
look around, and eventually you see that creature I described before to Maddie. As
It's
this
you.
long 10-foot/8-foot tall human, it's hard to tell,
I recognize him.
comes. No, you've never seen him before in this form.
Yeah, we did.
No, he was a
When we first
normal
met him.
he was a normal human last time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Rip. Shame.
As he's kind of he looks like a human, but he has long arms and just longer legs. It looks ungangly. He's not human, he's not fey, but he's just kind of just a simple plain dressed man as he comes walking down. And then you hear the soft swish of what you could assume is fabric as you see Aurora falling right behind him in her Loxodon form.
Oh, that's
Oh,
weird.
Rara. Thank God.
I shouldn't. She kind of just looks at you all and just goes, "Why did you? You know what? I went and talked with Jaman here, and luckily he was agreeable enough to listen. Though he is a little mad at your friend Maddie." She looks to you.
I'm well aware of this.
What did you do to piss him off? Like, I know you went in, but what?
I was trying to process the situation, and before I could say anything, he fucking was like, "All right, time to cook."
You invaded my home.
I know, but I was gonna try and figure out, like, okay, what do I do? Because it's like I panic so easily. I was trying to say that I was with Keatrin, but you acted too quickly. I'm sorry.
Lots of things have happened today.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so
Can we get out of here?
Like Boomy. Boomy told me to do it.
I mean, that's not wrong. You did.
Okay, I did tell her to do it, but I didn't think she'd mess
okay,
up.
quiet. We don't want an argument. So
He's just calm and sitting there right now. Or standing, I should say.
I will apologize for that.
alright,
Calm
good.
down.
So, have you came down here to release us, or is it something else?
I've not made up my mind yet.
Alright.
Could you at least get Kusnev out of here?
No.
Holding back obscenities.
Yeah, and as you say that, he actually opens the door and Aurora walks in.
Oh,
Fair enough.
Wow.
So,
No
Do
love
you
for
have-
children.
You and I
I
both know they're
wouldn't-
not children.
yeah.
The children for in a dragon sense.
Boomy, please shut up.
so
We deserve this, really. Although, I do have
Well.
one request, sir. The charge is only, granted, he looks over towards Maddie. They did quite literally invade, in a sense. Us trespassing into the courts, or the grove of sorts. We had Keyleth, the Erashari, Vox Machina. They had sent us here because my family is currently in danger.
And
So we come for that reason.
we didn't think she'd send us into private property.
Yeah, that's why we're here. Everything else kind of justified.
Roll a persuasion check.
That's fair. She's
hopefully
pissed
this
off at
time.
us anyway because of things.
Come
I've rolled so many 8s this session on fucking persuasion.
I know, right?
His eyes bore into you, Keatrin, as he just looks you
Cute.
up and down.
It's the truth, believe it or not.
I'm sorry.
As he just stares at you for a good long minute.
I'm sorry.
I can
I
tell.
know.
He kind of sighs and just goes, I believe you.
Hmm.
I will talk with the guards and drop your bail down to a reasonable amount.
Really?
However,
Don't.
next time you decide to visit Ankarel, either let me know
Hmm.
or find somewhere else to come in.
Yep. Thank you.
Go ahead and make an insight check on him.
I will. I have very, very good.
Yeah,
I-
anyone can do this, by the way.
Right? Well,
17.
Yep. Wow,
Uh,
Burnt,
inside,
your rolls,
inside.
man.
I know.
Ooh, 26,
I'm
okay.
so I got a natural 20 on the
22.
other one, but it was disadvantage.
Okay. Aurora and Kuzneth don't get rolls. Okay. This is just for you guys. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kietran.
I would.
Mallow
Yeah.
and Maddie.
Ketchum feels too ashamed about what else has happened, so he's
Yeah.
kind of not really looking.
Boom
into
is
it.
too
He already has an
annoyed.
idea.
Mm-hmm. You guys can see that beneath this regal man, and you now know a dragon, there's a sadness to him right now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
As he kind of just sighs and just goes, "In the morning, we will talk after you post your bail."
All right.
Alright.
You understand.
Until then, so that you can learn some restraint, you will be
Yes,
staying
sir.
here for tonight.
Can you let me out of these shackles on my wrist? They kind of hurt. No? Okay, don't worry.
I'm actually thinking what he would do in this point, so
Uh, if it was quiet for that long, it's just like, alright, I'm taking the silence as a
Yeah.
no.
No.
I will speak with the guard to bring the key for those.
Thank you.
If
Well,
you try any business, though.
I won't. I know better than to. I already punched you, and I already feel horrible about that.
Didn't even
Really?
feel it.
Yeah,
You always-
remember?
You always seem to brag about that.
I brag about it, but it's not something that I brag about. It's more that I bring up to say, I've done it. I feel horrible about it.
You never once said horrible.
No, I do.
Okay, you two. All right. Thank you for your time, sir, and I hope you have a good rest at the least.
I do as well. And he just starts walking out, his long form just moving with a weird, almost alien-like grace as he just walks out.
Look to the other people and just be like, I've never seen him in that form before.
That's the
I've
first
only-
time I've ever seen him like that form and
I've
his
only seen-
dragon form, and it's terrifying.
I've only
Well,
ever seen him in a dragon form, so
I really wouldn't bring. I don't think the dragon is part of him is very known, so probably keep that on the secret down low.
I will say, I'm gonna probably head to bed soon, but out of great curiosity, Aurora, how did you come? How did the guards not see you in the slightest?
She's
I
stealthy.
hid.
She's fucking
Where?
brilliant when it comes
much
to
better
that
than
sort of thing.
Kuzneth.
I crawled up into the tree leaves and hid.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
And then I flew up to where I knew Jaman So'od was resting, and she looks towards you, Maddie. You really pissed him off.
I know I expected as much, but there was nothing else I could do after he scorched my ass, so I just fucking teleported out his window,
You don't.
and I flew as far as I could.
You don't invade a dragon's lair.
I know this now. He is probably like the 4th dragon I've ever met.
Did we never mention he was a dragon?
No!
I swear we did. At some point we brought it up.
You never fucking mentioned.
I think they did. You just haven't been here when they do it.
Yeah.
It's always,
That
it's always
but
the one
also, we
playing
can
you.
also excuse that as Maddie's shit as hell
Yes.
poor memory.
Yeah, that too. I mean, and I can't do much if you're not paying attention. So, hey,
Yeah. I pay attention as much as I can.
I know. But yeah, so
It's like I was entirely paying attention the entire time, and with the Keyleth conversation, fucking city names went in one ear, out the other, and it's like, what the fuck were you saying?
yep.
And I was paying attention as hard as I fucking could.
Fair enough. All right. As you guys bed down for the night, you eventually wake up, not the wellest of rested, but rested enough. as the guard does bring you guys some breakfast. It's a little nicer this time. There is definitely some porridge, but with bits of fruit and things like that in it. It's definitely not what just the, kind of bread you guys had last night. And
Thank you.
He just goes, apparently you do have friends in high places here. However, there is still the matter of your bail. For the total of everything that happened, it has been lowered to 1,000 gold.
I can pay for it.
I think we all can pay for it.
It was my fault. I'll do it.
Yeah,
I
and
think a lot of that bail probably comes from Keyleth also, for his past crimes.
actually, as you
You know
say
what?
that, he looks to you, Kietran, and Jaman Saord has also ordered that your transgressions at the casino are dropped.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
If
well,
you
that's
let me,
good.
yeah, if you let me talk, guys, I can say shit.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
Still, I'll pay for it.
And to be fair,
I'll
it's
help pay.
good because they've just had things out for me.
All right, so I don't care how you guys pay it, so just however you pay it.
I'm paying it in full because it was my fault to run.
Okay. So,
I told you to do it. I'll help pay.
Nope. Drop 1,000.
okay, she drops 1,000. You guys get all your stuff back, and eventually you are led up out of the Scarlet Prison.
I get my coconut back. And my bowl.
You do get your coconut bat. Yep.
Eat the bottle.
Yep. And as you guys crest up into the light, you are greeted by a rather well-dressed, kind of flowing-robed woman. She's got kind of her hair done up in a very ornate style, going down to like a long braid, gold bands intertwining throughout her hair. On her wrists seem to clasp different
Clasp.
no, not clasp. Bracelets. A couple fingers have rings on it as she just goes, if you would follow me to the reception room, we will get you all refreshed for the morning.
Thank you. Finally, some people know how to treat some people.
A loud door slams across the air.
The door behind you just
Sorry.
boom.
Mum came in to talk about dinner tonight.
Makes sense.
I'm like, I'm in the middle of streaming. Be gone.
By the
so
way,
yeah.
at some point,
So
when
what did I
Maddie's
miss?
we're being led to the reception hall by a really nice dressed woman.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's gonna dress us. Can I- Can I have my
Okay, if we're
Dorito
getting
hat?
dressed, I'm interested to see. Oh no.
She doesn't take you guys to dress you. She takes you to a bath.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
so
thank
I
God.
figured that was what was going on. I'm just like, oh, we're getting dressed. We're being brought before the king again.
I
We
don't
did
have
say
my
we
good
could
clothes
talk
on
with you
me.
guys in the morning.
That's true.
I don't even have my good clothes on me.
Who
You'll be
cares?
fine.
Mallow,
What?
do you know that one spell that allows people to clean things? Well, that man, I know Maddie knew it.
Vicky
You-
did.
I mean,
You
Vicky
think
knew it.
I, an illusionist specialist, would care much about prestidigitation?
Excuse me, ma'am, who's leading us?
We're going to a bath. We'll be fine.
Well, how am I gonna get my clothes clean?
I'd assume they're going to do that, or they're going to provide us with something.
Don't be so picky on everything, Boomy. Let's just bath.
Look, we already made so
Clean
many
you
mistakes.
and your clothes in the bath.
Look, we already made so many mistakes. I like to at least put a good foot forward.
Look, we were put in jail. He probably assumes that, if we appeared in his court, or his grove, he's not going to expect us to look like the princess of the tal'dorei.
I can dream.
Yeah, well, you're not. So,
All right,
let's
you
just-
guys are taken to basically washrooms individually. You're able to get clean,
Yeah.
scrubbed. Your clothes are somewhat clean, but not all the way, as these are your adventuring clothes.
I don't wear
I'll-
clothes.
I'll look to Aurora and be like, thank you. Sorry for all of that.
Are we being gender segregated when we each get a separate bath?
You all get a separate bath.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we all gonna
Mhm.
separate.
Fancy.
Yeah.
This is either before or after. I don't care which.
Yeah, this takes about a good 2 hours to get done.
Yeah.
Eventually, as you guys come out all clean and everything, and eventually you are led from the reception hall back up the tower. And
Oh,
as you
I've
guys
never
enter the
actually been on the
room,
inside of this tower.
you don't get to see
Yeah.
much. You're basically going from reception straight up.
Yeah, I know, but like
And-
I'm just telling him like I've been in this city before. I've never been in this tower.
but now we are.
These are really nice mosaics.
All right.
Yeah. As eventually you guys make the platform that raises you up, almost like an elevator, but magical, takes you all the way up to that room I described earlier that just sits right below the roof with just big open archway windows out to the side where you can fly out basically any direction. What you didn't see before, Sour and Maddie, is there are two giant cars.
It's a giant dragon-sized Lamborghini.
Hey kids, how you doing? Don't do drugs.
Technology is progressive in the medieval times.
Yep. All right.
Right.
As you,
All the tech.
yeah, you see two giant brass golems standing at the side of his throne, inlaid in the wall.
Okay.
Interesting.
I was gonna say, if those things are alive,
They look like statues, but you can see faint, like, as you guys come in, you see the heads turn towards you and then turn back away. As you see that,
scary.
as you see Jaman Saord, his same alien figure, sitting on a chair as he just goes, "Please come in," and that is where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Oh god, this is like the worst thing that Ketron did not want to deal with, and now it's been thrown to the forefront. And
Oh
now
my
it's,
god. You guys level up and the first thing you do, anarchy!
Get arrested.
we come in. Who would have thought that headbutting a tree would lead to jail time and dealing with the king?
Hey,
Well,
You
I
guys
mean,
are
like,
lucky.
Let's just.
You guys
I
are
will tell you
goddamn
right
lucky
now.
you had Aurora roll a fucking 19, a natural 19 plus her stealth.
we've
I
had
would not gonna lie. If things went south for us and Aurora ended up showing up here without someone to Aurora, I was getting ready to be like, all right, well,
She's
I can
not
just teleport out of here.
she's
so I'll
not
just-
dumb.
She's
not dumb.
really fucking clever.
This is the second
and
time
I'm
she's snuck away
so
from shit.
happy.
God,
I'm
we
so
gotta
glad
love
I
her.
taught her to be
Love Aurora.
stealthy. I'm so glad.
I have an excuse.
Maddie is
Because every session in the past, like, couple sessions have always been so serious. I want anarchy.
Oh no, I was happy. I mean, I love it when you guys do stuff to make me think because it helps me and everything. And I'm honestly, I think you guys had fun. I know I had fun.
Bitch, I had the most fun.
sometimes you just gotta let.
Even
loose
though I
and
got
take
knocked
shit.
down to like 75 even HP from that blast.
I'm sorry, you invaded a dragon's home and
I'm
you know
surprised he didn't
asked
do
him
more
to
damage
stop.
here. No lie. Did he roll really like low on his?
They only
brass?
roll a 16d6 for fire damage as an ancient brass. I rolled really low on some of them. The first two I rolled
Yeah.
2 6s. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I
but
thought Sour was just gonna be like dead in the water.
They're not as
Just
strong
get-
as red
get
dragons,
to
but
the ash.
I was like, all right, look, you stick around after he breathes on you, and then you drop names, and then you're like, I'm leaving. I'm like, oh, that's not a great idea.
you have
Oh,
to also
no.
remember.
You've just taken his secret with him, and that's a. Oh no. Oh.
You also have to remember. Maddie panics really fucking fast.
Oh, I don't doubt that. That's what
Especially
happened.
when someone, I will also say, shouting in a situation that is slowly raising your panic, like Booby did to Go Bird, she is going to act on that request, and then anarchy will ensue, and
Well,
throw a
I-
giant fucking ancient dragon in her face, which She took a minute to try and process, then got blasted in the face. Of course, she's again going to straight up panic and literally dimension door out of the fucking room and get as far as she can. So
I
she
think
can collect her bearings.
Boomy and Maddie are like the perfect power couple.
The
of
funny part
anarchy.
is he was chasing you, but
I don't doubt
Aurora was able to intercept him.
And
I rolled
figured.
really good on her persuasion to not track you down and kill you.
Oh my god.
And he-
Boomy and Maddie should have got made. They're like the perfect power couple of anarchy.
Nah, you gotta have
was
you gotta have the
really
rock that is
surprised.
Mallow. You gotta have the rock
I
that's Mallow.
was really surprised that you didn't get like hunted down by Jamon, because
Mm-hmm.
that's secret, and he doesn't know you. That was gonna you leaving.
Yes, but anyway, I would like to go to bed tonight, guys. So I'd like to end this episode if you don't mind.
Yes.
God.
I was trying to do it nicely. Now I'm being a little forceful. So, speaking of anarchy and chaos, Sour, where can we find you?
Fucking Ask Nightmare Edgar at foraffinity.net, or my fucking Nightmare Edgar fucking Twitter, or my Sawsbuck Twitter, Sawsbuck and Ask Nightmare Edgar for Affinity are not safe for work.
Fair
Tread
enough.
tread at your own risk. There is blood and guts there.
Yes. Speaking of blood and guts and someone who's done with me, Burnt, where can we find you?
Rotting in a cell.
You got out.
Yeah, true. I'll probably go back there if I haven't seen another casino, though. Either that, or I'll be over on Twitch. I was planning on doing a D&D thing later today, but I might not be doing that now because dinner. But I'm thinking about I have a friend of mine who wants to learn how to make a D&D character, so I'm going to be showing him that. You can go find me on twitch.tv/BurntSonic.
Mm-hmm.
And you can also find me on Twitter, NSW, by the way, or you can find me on FA. Similar names, they've either got a hyphen or an underscore. I don't remember which one is which, so go have fun, see if you can figure it out.
Fair enough. And going back to the chaos, Fen, where can we find you?
Find me here.
Fair
I
enough.
still don't have any stuff doing on right now. Life.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
Hopefully I get a new job soon.
Oh, you working on a new job, huh?
Yeah, what kind of new job?
Nice. Well, good luck, man.
I hope I get it.
Yes. And speaking of jobs and one who, is a little tired of it, Mallow, where can we find you, my boy?
Yeah, you know me well. All right. Well, you can find me at your daily Walmart and church and wherever else. Currently, I'm hidden away from most social media.
Fair enough. And hi, I'm Zorn. I'm the asshole that, threw these guys in jail. But hey, shit happened.
Asshole.
Yep. So, anyway, you can find me here at Zorn32 on the YouTubes. I knew I said I was gonna play some pop-up dungeon this week, but I kind of got busy with work because being a manager sucks. So I have to do that. So apologies for that. I plan on streaming this weekend a little bit, depending on time frames and everything that's got to get done, and stuff like that. Also, depending on what things are going on with life and everything, I have ordered my new computer, as many people have probably seen on the Twitter. So that I'm waiting on that. So if I do disappear for a little bit, to look at the Twitter or anything for me to say anything, because I might be setting that whole thing up, which is going to be a whole fun thing. So. Other than that, you can find me at Zorn32 on the Twitter, and I'd just like to say thank you guys for watching. And as always, if you like what we do, please subscribe, hit that like button, or just give it a watch. That's all we can ask. So, as we always say, thank you,